Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? It's been a few days. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I am so sorry about the lack of streams lately. I promise. Good things are happening in the background. Good things are happening. What's crack-lacking, everybody? Hi, Zorak. Welcome on in, mate. What a heckin' name. What is Zorak, and who has imprisoned you? We'll free you. Don't worry, we got you, mate. Welcome on in. G'day, guys. What's crack-lacking? Alex, good to see you. Dude, I love the, Mozart snaps. Mozart? I always get it wrong. I always call it Beethoven, right? Alex has got a cute doggo. Fang, what's up, dude? Hope work went well. You're developing a game. Ah, I don't know shit about game development. It seems hard, but good luck on it, dude. What sort of game is it? Wow, is it a prison game? Escape game? Acid, good to see you. Apparently it's my partnerversary. It's apparently today. Is that real? I have to go through my stats. It must have been the 19th of July, 2021. It lines up because June we did the 70 million blood points, 18 hours a day, 35 days in June. Then I did 24-hour birthday stream in the start of July. Then I did the 3 or 4 days light in the fog. It lines up. It must be partner thing. Oh yeah, fair enough. Dude, hope the dentist went well this morning. I had my dentist yesterday, last minute, which was good. Well, I mean, it was bad, but it was good to get it done. Jam, good to see you, mate. Thank you for the happy partner. And Venomous, good to see you too. Been a while, Venomous. Appreciate it. Mads, what's crack-a-lackin', dude? What's crack-a-lackin'? Okay, that sounds good. That sounds, if you do that right, I feel like that's gonna be a big hit. A big hit. Kind of like, I mean, any game that has like characters from outside, that's DBD's model. DBD's model, Smash Bros model, you just get your favorite little thing in the game. Man, if you make a Zoro from One Piece, I'm gonna triple blade everybody. Full Genji. What's up, Alb? I know. I'm a neglectful father. I went out for milk and I never came back. Never came back. I apologize. Not wearing glasses? Zoro. Oh, okay. I'm only a Gen 1. I'm only Gen 1, Alex. See? Gen 1. Because I am a boomer. Anything after Gen 1 doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Although, I have been watching a few friends play Dave the Diver recently, and one of the guys in Dave the Diver is like a 40-year-old Ash Ketchum with the jacket. Ash Ketchum probably is 40 now. Oh. You're low on artists. Ah, well, good luck. Like, hopefully you can find some. It feels like there's always artists trying to get commissions. Feels like there's way more supply than demand, but it's hard to find good people cheap. I just yell at my mods and say, swag, just do this. Do this. How you been, Alb? Hope you been doing good. It's the coolest Pokemon. All right. All right. I'll Google it right now, just for you. Zoroark. Okay. I just typed in Zoro Kayak. It didn't work. Where is it? Zoroark. Okay. Okay. All right. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty cool Pokemon. Dude, that's just Sonic. Sonic? What's the other Sonic? That's just one of the Sonic characters with a little bit more like teenage edge to it. That's what I think it is. Should I listen to one of the stage soundtracks? I don't know if I should do anything. I'm sure it's great though, dude. I'm sure it's great. It's a shadow. What's up, Anthony? Good to see you. How you enjoying the shave? Are you still clean shaven? It's you feel refreshed when you actually like shave off the stuff. How long did the burpee doms smack you? Dude, was the last stream birthday stream? No, we must have done one before that. And one after that. But the birthday stream last weekend, I turned 30, so I said I'd do 30 push-ups, 30 burpees, and then a few push-up claps. My arm was broken for like 3 days. Like, I couldn't gym or anything. I was like wrecked. I got booked in for shoulder x-ray in a few weeks. I am relaxed, my man. I am relaxed. I am relaxed. I didn't come into your stream and say you should do stuff. And I was just taking the piss, dude. It's all good. It's all good, man. I'm sure the songs are great. Just friendly vibes here. Daddy Drop Bear online. Lucky. Lucky. Yeah, I've been doing things in the background chat. Doing things. Actually, tonight, the big thing tonight, apart from the partner anniversary, which I did not know was a thing. I did not know was a thing. That must be 2 years part. Wow. Wow. Rush of boomer nostalgia immediately. Oh, thanks, Alex. Also, Alex, I saw you. You gifted one to. It must have been Pitbull Chick, to Fang. You subbed yourself to Hados' stream. If those of you that are in the Discord on the weekend, Saturday night, I hung out with Hados Outdoors. He was he was a Twitch Adelaide streamer. He's a worldwide streamer. Huge IRL setup, IRL cameras, the whole shebang. Went to the pub, said good day. Now he's driving fucking through the desert to WA at the moment. It was good to catch up with him and a few other Adelaide peeps. I saw a few people pop in and a few doggos around. It was nice. That's why I wasn't live this weekend, because I was on old mate stream. We're doing riffraff. And Fang was there. If you saw the what's the right word? Like the mysterious figure in the background. Ooh, who's that? Who's that long fringed Mysterio in the background? Smashing the bevies. Oh my god, DK. Where was my raid sound? Where was my look at that? Hang on. I'm replaying this again, DK. Oh, never mind. It was the follow from Matsoka. Matsoka beat. There we go. Look at that. I didn't even realize it was my partner anniversary until I went live and someone said, happy partner anniversary. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. What are you oohing at, Zorak? You little shit. Baby Binky. Like Binky the koala. Is it Binky the koala? Hi guys. DK, how did the balls go? Good to catch you chatting. Dude, I'm so glad to have you back on stream. I mean, I'm glad I'm back on stream. I'm glad all of us are back on stream. Please follow DK. Please follow DK. Is this hard to watch? Gotta go? I'll help you out, mate. There you go. DK. It's good to see you, mate. Good to see you. I don't think you have to refresh the pages anymore. Were the balls good, mate? I saw you got the aircon cranking. Guys, please follow DK. He runs a donut shop in Florida, somewhere hot in America, and he makes gigantic dough balls and he slaps them. It's a family-friendly stream, but it's about as close. Oh, thank you for all the happy partner, guys. I appreciate it. Jacqueline, good to see you, mate. Matsoka, good to see you too. I'll try to say hi to everybody. Binky's here. Who else came over? I don't want to miss anybody. Sunday Driver. That's a cool name. That's a cool name. And the good kind of Sunday as well. Wet. Thank you. Thank you for all the happy partners. Thank you. We must have got partnered 2 years ago. I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. We'll have to do a big stream for that at some point. Big stream for that for some point. But if you're new here, I'm Scary Drop Bear. Dude, I got that raid thing in my head. Full-time DVD streamer, educational killer survivor. We used to be a heavy DVD player. Now we're much more just chatting, much more mental health advocacy, much more self-help and positivity, and just chatting with a few games chucked in the side. Tonight, my first ever attempt at stand-up comedy. I'm going to be putting it out publicly. It was my 30th birthday last week, and I promised myself I'd try something scary for it. And we went up on stage and made a fool of ourselves. So I'm going to be showing you guys that tonight, which will be pretty cool. Look how much you've grown. I know. I reckon I've actually shrunk. I reckon, like, the older you get, the more the back pain is just start shrinking. Start shrinking. I think we should play the channel trailer. Those of you that are brand new here, that I'm sure DK said a bunch of lovely things that you're going, he was definitely wrong. This guy's loud and annoying. Oh, hold on a second. You have no idea how loud and annoying I am. Even Morgan Freeman says I'm annoying. Here you go.
Who is Scary Drop Bear, you may ask? Is he an esports professional?
Might be the win condition of the game.
Absolutely cleaning up. It is a massacre.
Oh my god, Drop Bear getting the jump headshot. Winner is Mr. Scary Drop Bear.
Is he good at video games?
I just hit a great skill check by hitting the space bar with the bottom of the beer.
Or is he simply a meme lord? No, he is none of those things. He is, in fact, a dickhead. Press follow and hang out live. Otherwise, who really is the dickhead? Still him. Thank you.
We're going to make a new one. It's pretty accurate, though. We're still a dickhead. We're just 3 years older from when that video was made. There you go. A little bit different than DK's relaxing, donut slapping, ball, nut in the donut. It's full. Dude, your stream is like completely like lo-fi coffee shop vibes, except with occasional innuendos and dough slapping. It's like it's the best stream on Twitch. It's so good. It's so good. And Donut King reads more chat than I read, and he's actually like working a job while reading chat. My only job is to read chat, and he still reads better than I do. I hope it's not too hot and sweaty over there at the moment, mate. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the raid, man. Thank you for the raid. He's always saying sweet things to me. But yeah, that's the stream. And we'll update it. We'll improve it. We'll improve it. Don't worry. I'm so close to playing the Daddy Sanders. I mean, it's food related. Oh no, it's food related. Donut is a food. Donut King is a food streamer. Yeah. Also, Onshore, good to see you. I'll say thank you to all the follows as well. Matsuka and Skills and Darkness followed beforehand as well. Appreciate that, guys. Tonight, so for my 30th birthday, I tried stand-up comedy. I'm on this like, we're getting into it too much. We had a year off stream. This is only my second month back on Twitch. Kind of like, mental health, all terrible stuff. But part of building myself back up, part of trying to become consistent and stable and healthy and all those good things you're supposed to do as a human being society, apparently. Oh, such effort. It's so much easier to be a degenerate. But it's bad for you. Part of that is trying to do things that scare me, trying to grow, trying to seek failure, face challenges head on. And even if we fail, it doesn't matter as long as you have a try. That's all that matters. So I figured I'd do something like stand-up comedy, because going on stage is actually quite a scary thing to do in front of a crowd. And I'm no good at the setup punchline jokes. So we had a crack at that last week, and I got the comedy club owner sent me the film on the weekend. So it's up on Patreon at the moment. I started Patreon yesterday. I don't know how it works. Don't subscribe. I don't know how it works. But to the 4 people that have Winter, Seppi, Fang, and Loopty, thank you for the sub so far. In fact, Loopty actually said that was a hilarious comedy set. I would subscribe. It was worth it. I want to see more. But it's for free. It's a free post. You never see it. No worries, Anthony. Wi-Fi's rough, dude. Wi-Fi's rough. Dude, good to see you. Good on you with the progress in the Discord. So, I'll release it right now. Where's the buttons? It was up for a day for the patrons, and then it's going to be public. It was going to go public in an hour, like automatically. I'm still learning these things, but we'll do it right now. How doth one do the thing? I won't live stream it on Twitch. It's kind of spicy. I insult every single person in my family with very vulgar sexual comments, and I'm not showing on stream, but I am, all right, it's public. It's public? All right, that one's public. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Keep doing what you're doing. Please welcome stage, Damon.
I don't know why they were clapping. They shouldn't have been clapping. They were just very nice, I guess. All right, where's the other one? And then I'll link it in chat. But I won't show it live on stream, but it's there. All right, this one too. Woo, woo. DK, you might enjoy it. It is a little bit spicy. There's 2 videos up. There's one from the crowd. I filmed it in the crowd, and then I filmed it in the where is it? I filmed it in the I got the guys actually sending me the proper things. So the crowd cam is up, and then also the proper cam is up. They're for free. They're unlocked. There's no, don't have to sub. They're totally for free. And where's old mate? Where is it? For the Discord. Here we go. There we go. If you want to watch it, it's there. It's free. Thanks, Hot One. Thanks, dude. Oh, Fang's all over it. Good boy, Fang. Can you pin that? Do you have the permissions? Everyone has said very nice things to me about it. Everyone has said very nice things, which kind of scares me because, I don't know, I'm suspicious. It went really well. Let me know if you have any troubles pinning that, Fang. Nah, you already got it. Nice, good job. And also, Fang, if you could give shout out to Donut King. Obviously, don't get fired from your job. But yeah, DK, it's good to see you, man. Get out of here. Go to bed. Go have some food. Go to sleep. Go eat some more of your Walmart energy shakes or whatever you're doing. Thanks for the follow, Web. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Fang. Yeah, there you go. It's pinned on the top. Let me, if you end up watching it, let me know the feedback. 6 people have seen it now. One person said that laugh at that time, that was a good laugh. Which that's better than no feedback. And then everyone else has been radio silent. It's just been. I see the watch time. I know people have seen it, but they just. So that is probably. Say no news is good news, but it's probably not. But guys, it's been a few days since I've seen you. This is my first stream this week. I do apologize. There are stuff in the background going on, but let me know how your week's been. Let me know how your weekend's been. This weekend, you would have seen me on Hados' stream, the IRL stream, which was quite cool. Me and Fang having a bevy in person. Oh, that reminds me. Fang gave me a present. Oh, God. No, you're all good, mate. I'm just... Look at this. Oh, it blends in with the magic. So the pink thing is a Huntress. DBD is reinstalled. Those of you that have played Dead by Daylight. We used to be a massive full-time Dead by Daylight player. The last time I played it was Light in the Fog last year, but it's reinstalled now. So hopefully we'll play it the next week, or we'll play it either the earliest, the latest we'll play it is when Nick Cage comes out. Most likely we'll be playing DBD before then. And I want to organize some streamer Swift stuff, some fun times, which would be pretty good. And then when I saw Fang, Look at this. I got my own stream wolf now. Dude, we got crocodile. I got so many crocodiles. I got bunny mamas. Now I got a wolf. Now I got a wolf. That's actually reminds me, we're going to set up like sub sounds. I should give you a custom sound. Like a woo. That's my best wolf impression. Thanks, mate. Oh. And I was gonna stream yesterday, but as I was like setting stuff up for it, dentist called me. Hey, what a cancellation. Do you want to come in? Absolutely, I want to come in. My teeth are gonna fall out of my head. In the ears while you finish work. Oof, should just whisper sweet nothings. Play Daddy Sanders and you'll be bumping into the tabletop with the tent being pitched, mate. High five for dentist appointments. You on Friday? Look at all of us. Look at all of us taking care of our health. That is a rare thing to do when you're when you live on the internet and you neglect your health for many, many years. But it's important, chat. It's important. But I even sent a message to Docs before as well. But I put up a post on Twitter. For those of you, the socials are really active at the moment. I'm posting on Twitter, Instagram, in the Discord every single day. Snapchat. I'm even if I'm not live that day, I'm very, very active. So if you want to say g'day, I'm around the place. But yeah, I put up on message Docs and I also put up on Twitter yesterday. The dentist. The only reason I could get the dentist appointment was because of you guys. This is my first month back on Twitch. The first payout I got like last week, first time in like a year, and the only reason I could pay some of my bills and pay some of the debt back and get my health fixed is because of you guys' birthday love, which is massively appreciated. So I was meant to stream yesterday, but the last minute dentist appointment popped up. I was meant to do the dentist last week, and I was like, I have this vague feeling. You know when you know you have an appointment at some point? Maybe this is just an ADHD thing. I knew I had something booked at some time, and then time kept going. Like, I know there's something going on here. So I called him and I was like, do I have an appointment? I haven't got no reminders. Oh yeah, it was yesterday, you've missed it. And the next session is not for a whole month. Like, but you guys told me it was an urgent thing. It's urgent, I gotta come in, my teeth are gonna break, I gotta come in immediately. And they're like, so the reason why I missed it was because they wrote down my phone number wrong. They wrote one number different. One number different. Wrecked me, and then I had to wait a month. So when I got the impromptu cancellation yesterday, I had to cancel stream and go and do that. And actually, this is another reason why it's good to be in the socials. I'll show you guys though. Where is it? I was so fucked. Look at this. This is why one of the reasons I didn't stream yesterday.
Guys, I can't talk at all. They numbed my whole goddamn face. Like, this whole side is just numb as fuck. I don't know if I should I stream? It's like I'm like, no.
Look at the smile. I could only smile with one side of my face. The guy jabbed me. He juiced me up. He maximum juiced my face. I was all juiced. That's
one side only. Like, I can't even talk. Dentist went good though.
I was so completely.
I can't talk at all. They numbed my whole goddamn face. Like, this whole side.
It was like I had you know what it was like? It was like I had two of Donut King's enormous balls in either cheek. That is, of course, the dough balls that he turns into the donuts. We are PG-13 Disney, chat. How dare you? How dare you? So I figured I probably should not stream yesterday. So I do apologize. I know I did say I was going to, but I apologize. What's Arnie up to, Mads? So we have a stream dog. Arnie is our stream dog. Is there more photos up? Oh my God, please tell me there's more photos up. Please tell me there's more photos up. Arnie is our stream dog. Also, you got 5 minutes for StreamRaiders if you want to play. Totally free. We got crocodiles. We got little Steve Irwins and stuff. And drop bears, war beasts. Although, DK said to me, how is the gator going? Gator! Gator! Does this look like a gator? This is a crocodile. This is an Australian crocodile. I wrestled this beast myself. Alright, you know how much wrestling? I had to watch every single Steve Irwin video a million times before I could catch this beauty. She's a beaut. I think I said something like little NA nerds or something. I definitely didn't walk past the aisle in BW during summer and saw this on sale for like $20 and did it for my 50 followers, 50 subs, 2018. And there's so many names. She's completely covered in tattoos. Every single subscriber for like 2 years got their name on here. And we're going to be getting a new one. I want to get a big koala or big drop bear plushie. That is the plan for one of this month. Very delicate. Very delicate. We went into PAX. I got the Steve Irwin outfit there. Filmed some stuff today. Cool stuff coming. Also for, thanks for Carly. Man, I was just about to mention you. I've been waiting to see you, I mean, I know I haven't streamed, so it's entirely my fault. And my birthday stream was like 9 a.m. for you. Like it was overnight. But I want to show off my artwork to you, Ricali. I did so well. All right, I fucked pretty much all of them up, but they got better slowly. He's not been listening. He's been biting you. Oh, dude, he's the riffraff is coming on strong. The second we adopted him, Mads. Actually, that's what I was going to show. Yeah, so, man, it's so obvious. My meds have worn off. My brain is just so divergent. I want to talk about like 800 different paths all in one go. Birthday stream, we drew people's selfies, put them on the wall, and then we banged them. And there's also other stuff up there. I didn't draw Ricali or Swaggadile yet, and I think I might have missed another person. I was waiting to draw them until they were in chat. And also, if we can wait till tomorrow or later on in the week, I might have another camera set up facing downwards, so we can see the artist drawing. We can see the desktop, and I can draw and doodle, and all the whammon in chat will be impressed with my finger dexterity. All the artists will be like, turn this camera off. I'd rather throw up than look at this artwork. So, whether or not you want it to be drawn now and put on the wall, or tomorrow with the down cam, up to you. But I haven't forgotten. I have not forgotten. And if I do forget anything, yell at me. Yell at me, guys. Yell at me. And also we're going to be drawing some emotes for some people as well. Like, when I say drawing, I'm not an artist. It's going to be me in paint scribbling and then sending it to artists and saying, good luck. It's going to be like an abstract shapes and colors, and then it's like up to the interpretation to work out what the hell I want. It'll be a wild time. But Mads has got a French Mastiff, is that right? And like last week we adopted it as this official stream dog. Also, I see Mads has been telling her mum that there's a stream dog and everyone's saying hi. That's so sweet. I do the same shit, man. I do the same shit. My parents knew about Arnie before we even adopted him. But she's got a dog called Arnold Borksinator. We have adopted it as the stream dog. We have adopted it. Look at Arnold Borksinator. Also, what is... Is that a Patreon only? Is that a Patreon only Discord channels? No way. No way. Is this Patreon PogChamps? We shorten it to huge PPs. These are the huge PPs, the huge Patreon PogChamps. But you don't have to subscribe because the comedy is there for free. Watch it for free. Come and tell me how bad my edgy jokes were, and we can laugh at me together. But this is Arnie. Also, I have a clip of me making the awooga sound in Nom's stream once. I was gonna post it. Where is it? Look at Arnie. He's escaping. He's escaping. It is Mr. Squiggle. Mr. Squiggle. Except I'm like the guy who can't draw. Mr. Stupid Head, that's me. How can you punish a face like that? Like, he knows he's misbehaved. He knows he's riffraffing. He's just, after we adopted him as a stream dog, he was well behaved. Like, the quick spiral downwards to degeneracy was so fast. Oh my god, there's Swags. And there's Alex's. Where's the graduation? Look, we hadn't adopted him yet. He was still in school. He was being educated. He was learning. He was focusing. Look at this face. I'm actually in love. I'm actually in love. Oh shit, that's good. That's true. Yeah, there's no moderation in the PogChamp Patreon PP channel. That is true. Look at this kid here. So he was studying. He was being a good boy. He wasn't escaping. Then we adopted him, and immediately he started escaping. He started biting Mads. He's causing all sorts of riffraff. Immediately. This is one of my family's doggos. They've got like 4 huskies. Big fucking boy. Cute kitty cat. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. They're all so cute. The Discord's like the only reason. I mean, the pet channel's the only reason to join Discord. Fucking nice swag. Did you escape yet? Yeah. See, look. See how quickly it changes? Now he knows how to escape. He's getting... I haven't even physically adopted him. I've just metaphorically put the adoption into the universe. Just shouted my love from my window, and he's heard it. He's received the energy. Now he's breaking out. He's escaping. He's being troublesome. People's super cute. Oh, this was the meetup. Me and Fang on Hados' stream on the weekend. We'll do the battle in a second. I don't know if Pitbull Chick's in here, but this Pitbull was so goddamn huge, like unbelievably. I've never seen a dog with a bigger head. The friendliest, like, not timid, but just so friendly and sweet and like calm. But walked up to get a beer, sit down on the table, and there's this, it was huge. It's just a bodybuilder, so ripped. And this is just like a pillow. He knows he's done wrong. He's so, look, he knows. He's studying again. Is he on his second lap of puppy school? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so funny. That is so funny. Thank you though, Rakali. Yeah, I gotta show you, I gotta put up on either Twitter or Discord the combination. The combo of the selfies in Discord and then my actual attempt. What am I doing? I'm pressing buttons, but what buttons am I pressing? Oh, these are the buttons I'm pressing. We're working it out. A gentle giant. We're lucky it was gentle. The table that Hayden booked right next to this like huge angry dog. Like looked huge, looked angry, but sweetheart. Sweetheart. There's some photos on Twitter. Oh yeah, I love when the same, yeah, Alex, your dentist will be like, did you know you have to brush twice a day and floss and do all this? Yeah, of course I fucking knew that, mate. That's why they're shit, and that's why I'm here to get them fixed. Every time the dentist's like, oh, you know you really should brush your teeth twice a day. I'm like, of course I know. Of course I know. If I was doing that, I wouldn't be here. But maybe there's people that don't actually know that. Jack and Alex, good job. Good job. So I got, like, man, I'm so grateful to you guys because only because of the love you guys showed me last month could I book the dentist. Fucking expensive. But if I hadn't have, like, the dentist was telling me, yeah, it's like these 3 are urgent. I got 3 more I got to do that are apparently less urgent, but and then while he was putting in the 3 fillings, he's like, this one is a fucking bee's dick away from a root canal. Like, I'm just gonna smack a filling on, good luck. But if I had have left it for another month, another 2 months, another 3 months, it would have been like, oh, do you have 20 grand for root canals? No. Well, enjoy a mouthful of pain forever. So it's only because of you guys that I could get them sorted out now. So I'm like eternally fucking grateful for everyone hanging out. Super sweet. They're still fucked up. Yeah. I saw a video that said people that actually have more teeth issues. I totally believe that. I don't know the root cause of it. Root cause. Nice pun. But just, there was so many things that went wrong over the last year that I just neglected everything. No sunlight, no friends, curtains were closed. Everything went wrong. Huge mental health crash, breakdown, danger, difficulties, all that sort of stuff. So like I neglected everything. Teeth, health, everything. But then once I got the ADHD diagnosis and got that sorted out, everything started to improve. So probably likely, I reckon. Probably likely. Yeah, see, the dentist was like, Damon, your wisdom teeth, they're so large. Just like all your other things in your body, they're just so large. We can't remove the wisdom teeth because you're the wisest person I've ever seen. Oh, and I'm like, oh, thank you, doctor. I am a very wise man. He didn't say that. That was me like hallucinating mid thing. He jabbed me up so much. My whole face was like sinking. Oh, there's got to be Rush Hour. It's got to be Rush Hour. Classic. I always get the Chris wrong because it's not. There's like 3 Chris's. Chris Rock, Chris Black, what's the other one? Chris Tucker, isn't it? Chris Tucker. What's up, Riz Talk? Is that your entry to the streams? Your movie quiz. All right, let's do some movie quizzes. Let's go. A feeling she gave me less loose for 2 years and sometimes caused you much pain. It felt out less painful than it was loose. Ah, that's interesting. Definitely check. Definitely talk to your dentist. I am not an expert in anything. I'm an expert in vaguely knowing 1% of everything inaccurately. Guess the movie. A dude becomes blue. Mermaid! You change your name, Mermaid. You change your name. Where have I been? You know, same old. Mental health, terrible. Things improving. Oh, this is my first month back, so we're man. We've done we do occasional just chatting streams focusing on different topics. We talked about you know, the suicide rate the other day. We talked about people passing away. If you go through the VODs, there's also the VOD channel up, so they're all on YouTube now, so you won't miss them. We have talked about some more deep stuff. I've talked about where I've been a few times in the first few weeks. I don't want to get into it too much, but things got rough, and I'm trying to improve slowly. A dude becomes blue. Oh, Avatar. First, like I thought of Willy Wonka first with that chick turn, but she turned purple. Did she turn blue or purple? And obviously it's a chick, but that's what I thought originally. You figured out your main college major and the class you gotta take. Your primal fear of uncertain future has been good. Yeah. As soon as you know what's coming up, like that's where anxiety comes from. It's unseen threats in the future. You think you don't know what's gonna happen, so every bad thing that could happen is all happening in your head at once, and it's just paralyzing. But if you go, oh, tomorrow is this, then the next day is this, and then once you've got a sort of loose structure, better than no structure. So what major are you doing? Are you doing some art, or what sort of what are you getting into? Are your parents like yelling at you to be like a ultra famous doctor or something? Just be like, no, I want to draw with crayons. Plumber goes to another dimension. A plumber. This is a good game. I'm happy to do movie guesses. Plumber goes to another dimension. I feel like the plumber. There's so many. Could be so many. I don't know the occupations. Another dimension. I don't know. Economics major. Nice, dude. Nice. You're going to learn in your first 6 month semester. You probably shouldn't be subscribing to idiots on Twitch. This is financially inappropriate and will lead to bankruptcy immediately. You're gonna start being like, hang on. Maybe supporting an Australian yobbo is no good. I don't know, Riz. I don't know. Give us a hint. Another hint. Mermaid, it's good to see you though, dude. It's good to see Mermaid Queen. That's the only mermaid I can think of. Imagine that, partner anniversary. It's been 2 years since we got partner, and that means it's been 5 years since I've known you. Back in the day, back in the old cracked ends. What happened to the old account? There must be a founder, the old account. Must still be a founder. Oh. Okay. Is it Hot Tub Time Machine or something? I haven't actually seen that movie. Another Dimension is freaking me out. I thought of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but I don't know what profession they had before they got sucked into space, and they didn't actually go in a different dimension. So I'm not sure. That's all right, dude. Is it the same account? You've just changed the names? Hey, don't stress. You're always man, we've known each other for 5 years. That's half a decade. Oh, Super Mario Brothers. All right, another brother likes green. I was immediately thinking of pineapple. I was thinking of a different type of green. I wasn't thinking about the color. Okay, Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers. I haven't seen that movie. Isn't that like an 80s movie? Did they make a new one? They should just give that up. Although, I have the original Super Mario Brothers. The best one was Mario 3. That's my NES from being a kid. Not because I didn't grow up in the 80s, just we didn't have any consoles. This is the original Super Mario Brothers, the first one. The best one was Super Mario Brothers 3. We got Super Mario Brothers 3, which came with Duck Hunt as well. That goddamn dog would laugh at you. What does it have a year on it? There's no year on it. This is how old it was. It was before we started tracking the years. This was like -5 BC. All right, it existed before the years started thing. I know. One of my friends came around a few months ago and was like, "Oh, cool stream setup. That's awesome. You know, like how much did it cost to buy all the things?" I'm like, "This is my childhood. None of this shit is bought. This is all my childhood." All right, there's my Tarzos from being a kid. There's my Warhammer when I was like 11. That was the NES we had growing up. That's my original RuneScape guide to RuneScape. What does it say? The official player's handbook that you'd buy from like a gaming magazine. And then some Twitch stuff. My Magic stuff when I used to draft. D&D stuff when I used to play. I gotta do a D&D stream. We gotta do one. Some Fireflies. There's so much shit. Got that from America. There's the original Modern Warfare case. The special one. When you'd go down to like EB Games at midnight and you'd get like a case of 4 Vs. Then like a physical disc. An actual like, no press download. You gotta get the thing. You gotta put it into the computer. Insert disc 2 of 3. I only turned 30 a week ago, but I feel like I've aged 20 years in that gap. How are you, Charlotte? Good to see you, man. How'd the rest of the stream go the other night? Did the, was it Dixper that everyone was smashing you with? I was up, was it my birthday stream? I'm never up that late anymore. I try to stay in like a normal schedule, which is a shame because I made so many friends in America and EU and all around the world streaming from like 11 p.m. till 7 a.m. And now I'm on the complete opposite schedule. Now I'm actually like touching grass and seeing the sun. It's very, very strange. Ooh, that could be so many things. Hey, No Guns, what's up, dude? Could be so many things. Oh, actually, yeah, Riccardi, if you can write your first paper on why it makes super smart financial decision to subscribe to Scary Drop Bear, not any other stream, just write me a whole like essay about the financial benefits of you get, oh my god, you get sub only chat Discord, you get the sub badge, you get what are the other things you get from subbing? No ads, Snapchat in the sub only Discord, emotes, forgot about emotes. So many things. So many things. That could be, like Pacific Rim. No. It could be, like Power Rangers. Oh, is it Power Rangers? It's gotta be Power Rangers. Power Rangers movie. One of my friends that's given me a lot of good advice and has been helping me out a bunch, actually acted in a Power Rangers episode. But I don't know if that's like super, I won't say who it is, but crazy. Crazy. Brother who likes green, my Australian brain went somewhere there. Yo, people, I was just talking about you because I was just showing all the doggo photos. And on the weekend when I saw Fang and caught up with the Twitch Adelaide meetup, Fang actually gave me a little wolf, which is very sweet of him. Very sweet. There was that huge pit bull in the Discord. His head's like this big. It's literally like the Brian Shaw of doggos. It was so sweet though. So sweet. They live to bully, support with Dixer. It's that balance, right? That balance between, am I getting support or am I getting like hate right now? Am I being abused and harassed or am I getting support? It's a fine line. The same with moderators. Same with moderators. Big beefy baby. How are your doggos going? Hope they're going well. And good on you for hanging out in Haydos's stream. I saw you chatting to him in the campsite and stuff. Very sweet. I really loved when some of you guys came over to his community when we were streaming. It felt very bizarre being on an IRL stream like it felt so bizarre for me. Not sure what I'm talking about. My friend Haydos Outdoors, he's traveling to WA, which is like, if you travel state to state in Australia, if you're not from Australia, it's like 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours. in Europe, you just like, you look out your window and you can see a different country. Australia, it's like, oh, going interstate, better pack a week's of food, depending on where you're going. But he walks around with an IRL camera, big IRL streamer, has all this stuff going on, and it's a very different environment. Like, I'm at a pub drinking with my friends, hanging out with Fang, but then there's this little camera in the background. I'm like, oh yeah, shit talking. Oh, hang on, I'm like on camera. It's a really like, IRL streaming is kind of interesting. It was yeah. The more I drank, the more I forgot that I was on camera. But it was good fun. So on the that was on Saturday night. Is that like a Korean series or a Japanese series? I feel like I've seen some of those, like escape roomy, kill roomy, whatever they're called. Something like that. I've seen a bunch of them. Don't know what it's called though. Oh, good on you. Also, people, you should research food for yourself to improve your health. I said this to one of my other friends that was taking care of their pet. And I was like, look at you. You get out of bed super fucking early to go help your pet because you love your pet. Love yourself, man. Get out of bed super early for yourself as well. Treat yourself like a pet that you love. That's what you should do. It's hard to treat yourself like a person when you're feeling grim. Yeah, yeah. If you drive any direction for 4 hours in Australia, you're just 4 hours away from where you started. Yep, pretty spot on. And also, I don't know the official definition, but I think maybe Otwan can correct me here. Like, what defines a town in Australia, like an actual like place? If it has a pub and a post office, then it is a town. Like some of the towns you float through are just like a petrol station. Maybe they'll have a subway attached to it. You get outrageous fuel and there's beer. That's it. A pit stop, there's public toilets, there's beer and there's fuel. That's all you need. And it's just like little villages. Like wherever they build a pub, then people start building houses around the pub. And that's how you get a city in Australia. The level of like casual alcoholism in Australia is I mean, it's like Texas. I imagine it's like Texas. All my Texan friends are pretty rowdy. I mean, yeah, it seems to be accurate. Even we had some floods on the eastern states years and years and years ago, and you know, all the community came together. They all got sandbags out. They're all helping. Do you know what they were helping? Do you know what priority one was? They were like, "Fuck, mate, the rains are coming. It's getting a bit wet." The first thing the whole town did was sandbag the pub. The pub was like a medieval fortress. Had like crenulations on all the things, like posts and like night watches and stuff. The pub was like it was like the Noah's Ark of the floods. The pub was just so dry and secure. No, everyone else is like, mate, yeah, the lounge room got a bit wet, you know, fucking couple of 10 grand on renos, but the pub's still running. It was like the center. They got to keep the pub dry. And they coordinated like search and rescue from the pub, and you know, you paddle up in your kayak and I was just watching it on the news when this must have been like, I don't know how long ago it was. One of the floods. I actually said that to Donut King at the moment. Usually when I pop into some American streams, they're like, oh, you know, what's Australia like? It's fucking freezing. It's so cold. It's like 1 degree, 2 degree. Like the cold showers in the morning are no longer cold showers. It's like, I'm getting like ice. It's like hail. It's horrible. But I say to them American friends, Australia is either fire or floods. There's like no in between. It's fire or floods. And if there is an in between, it's just because one of those things is coming. One of them's coming. Sometimes it's both. Years ago, we had in South Australia, it was like one of the heat records. But the heat records break every single year now. One of the years, we had like 11 days over 45 degrees, which must be like, what, 120 Fahrenheit? Some bullshit number. 11 or 12 days over 45 degrees, which is stinking hot. At the same time, we had severe weather alert warnings, don't go outside, thunderstorms. But also, it's like a sauna.
Look at that.
What? The whole squad's here today. Okay, DK sent me the love as well. I got like 2 good communities, and then they both are coming in and meeting the riffraff of my community. It's like 2 trains just headbutting each other. Thanks, Kay. I didn't even realize till I went live and someone clicked that button. I went live and I saw happy partner. Hang on, what? Is it? There you go. We'll do a big stream for the partner anniversary. I'm not going to do a 24-hour, but we'll plan that this weekend, next weekend. We'll do a big stream. We'll do a big stream to properly celebrate it. What's up, her? Good to see you. Shermanator, good to see you again. Welcome on in. If you're from Kay's stream, what are you playing today, Kay? What are you playing? Power Washer? Dave the Diver? I was talking about Dave the Diver before. We're talking about Pokemon. And the Dave the Diver guy looks like Ash Ketchum as an old man, which he probably is an old man now. Whatever you're up to, hope it went well. Kay's a good friend. Donut King's a good friend. I actually found the video of us playing Among Us like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. That was wild. Like, all I wanted to do, there's a few other streamers involved as well. I didn't know a lot of them too well, but the entire time in Among Us, I was only trying to kill DK. I was just hunting him. All I wanted to do was kill Donut King and Kay. I don't care if I'd vent in front of people. And then in like the group chat where it's like, who killed who? I saw Drop Bear, he killed him in front of me, and then he ran towards me aggressively. It's Drop Bear. No, not me. It couldn't be me, mate. You just don't like Australia. It couldn't be me. Not me. I would never do it. And then I wouldn't get voted off. All right. And then as soon as it starts, I see him run from the table, and I'm like, you better keep running. I gotta find those videos. Oh my God, stop. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste, brother. Namaste. Namaste. My fellow enlightened individual. That was a stream today, man. That was a big boy. I am like, not gonna lie, Doug. I'm fully using you as like an inspiration. The way that Running Man has his schedule set up is so crisp. It's so crisp. He fits so many things in his day. Like, do you have like one of those, that thing Hermione's got, where it's like you put extra space in there, but you've got like 35 hours, and the rest of us only got 24? Really annoying. Oh, Polish. Also, I saw you teaching Hados Polish swear words, and I remembered the Polish swear word, because my brain's like that. So I'm scared to read your Polish things. But thank you for the happy anniversary. It's base as fuck, dude. Hey, look at the namaste. You made Taddy do that, didn't you? And the bag emote, heck yeah. Tattoo, good to see you. John, good to see you. Congrats on you just got partner recently, is that right? My brain is Swiss cheese. But congrats if you did. That means that your partner anniversary is like exactly a year from now. Heck yeah, I'll return the favor. Yeah, dude, go what you gotta do. Running Man is running to efficiency. He's always efficient. Always efficient. Also, do only cold showers. Don't do this half warm, half cold thing. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. I know you can do it. Join me in the pain. It's horrific, but it's so good. So good. Yeah, Running Man, like best DBD player ever. Untiltable. Fucking trillion, billion hours. Insane. Insane. Go give him the love. They do. They're really good. This is my second month of doing them after spending like 30 years of being a piece of shit. Like this is my first month back on stream, or month and a half I've been on stream now. Things got pretty rough. Got some diagnosis, some different things. Actually, that's another thing as well. This is my first week of new medication, so I don't want to use all this sort of stuff as excuses, but this week's been a little bit more unstable than I would like for a few things, but we're still getting stuff done. Hey, Mechanic. Thank you, dude. And City, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Hopefully I welcome everybody. Thanks for the follows, guys, as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Kay, how the heck was your stream? Tell me things. We've been rated by... I mean, Twitch must have a little partner anniversary thing that's like fucking slapping the big Australian cock of my anniversary into your algorithms. I appreciate it. All good, Charlotte. This must be bedtime for you. No, it must be lunchtime. Must be sometime. Must be sometime. Great work, Damon. Must be some time zone, wherever you're from. Must be sometime in Bing Bong land. God damn it. See, you know how British people know what time it is? They go outside and they listen to how many bongs. They go, Ben bonged 11. It's 11:00 bong. That's how you know. You just open the window and you just bong. You just listen. How many bongs is it? Oh, it's 14:00 bong. What's up, gamer? How did the organizing go? Last time I saw you in Ali's stream, you said it was 5 times as messy. Oh, that seems sweet. Well, welcome on in, kitten. I don't know why they recommend me, but you're trapped here now. You're trapped here now. I'm a good bean? Yeah, sure, Alex. Oh, yes, house and repair or something? You were telling me about the other day. The fixie? Hope that went well, man. Please do follow K-Raid. Please do follow Donut King TV. Please do follow Running Man. Follow all of them. I've known all of them for like together 15 years, probably. Just don't forget to feed you. All right, got you. I got you. I mean, I can feed you to my crocodile. She's pretty hungry. Brucey's pretty hungry. The BBC herself. Yeah, so we must have got partner 2 years ago. And then after partner, I just didn't stream anymore. I just completely crashed. Completely just everything broke down. And partner was like, must have been 2 years ago. We did. So those of you that have come from the DBD stream from Running Man's, we got a few dumb world records in DBD. In 1 month, we got 70 million blood points. This is, I don't know if they've changed it. I haven't played since Light in the Fog. 70 million in 1 month. So the weekly record, 7 days, is 15 million. If anyone can beat 15 million in a week, please seek help. That's like 18, 19 hours a day. I mean, Running Man could actually do it, which is kind of scary. And then 70 million in the month. And then we did Light in the Fog. And then we did 24 hours for the birthday. And then we got partner. And then I was like, why do I want to die? What is going on? And then it was just a very quick crash. And then slowly medical help, diagnosis, medication, professionals, support structures, exercise, touching grass was slowly trending up. It was a bit of a steep dive. Thanks, Pickle. Thanks, Pickle. Totally not a CIA agent. Sure. What's up, Mr. Langley? Nice name, dude. Welcome on in. How are you, City? Good to see you. You cuddle that cutie? Well, I mean, I don't recommend anyone cuddling any Australian wildlife, but they can only snap. Once they snap, you put a hairband on them. They fucking can't do shit. They got no power opening up. I can demonstrate. This is my clothes pegs. They got no power opening up. You just go like that. Also, once again, I do not recommend doing this. But they got a big clap, but they can't open up. They got no muscles. Rubber band. What are they gonna do? Stretchy boy 1. What sort of snake do you have? It's got to be a python, surely. Hopefully it's not like a brown snake. I had a few brown snakes in my backyard. Yeah, I mean, you're an expert on food, Mrs. Blueberry, or strawberry, depending on which language. I remember, Alex. I remember. I know, Alex. I'm just making fun of you. But for the DBD people, we do have DBD reinstalled. The latest I'm going to play it is when the cage comes out, but we'll probably play DBD before then. I've played it once in 2 years. Light in the Fog is the only time I played it. Because we were such a, not a sweat lord, we were a degenerate. We would like 12 hours a day, every day, DBD, and like, not healthy DBD, if there is such a thing. But like, oh man, we went crazy. I think we should probably play the trailer again for the new people coming on in. There's no such thing. Well, I mean, we're going to find out. When I start playing DBD again, we're not going to be a full-time anything streamer. We are mainly just chatting, positivity, mental health advocacy, variety. Mainly, we are community focused, just chatting with other games come in. So when we start to play DBD again, I have to like fight the urge to like, I want to play this 100 hours a day, every day. Oh my God, I've got to balance it. Because we're doing a Hunt Showdown stream, just with Steve Irwin, fighting the Gator very soon as well. Unboxing. The comedy is out tonight. I don't know if it's still pinned. It most likely is. It's totally free. Is it still pinned? Yeah, it's still pinned. So I released that tonight. For my 30th birthday last week, I promised myself I'd do something scary. So I went on stage and made some very edgy jokes. So I won't be showing it on Twitch, but it's free on Patreon. It's a public post. It's free. I only set up Patreon yesterday, but it's there. Here you go. Just to help out as well. They're all active. More than welcome to join. Nice friendly community. Yeah, I want to play the fixing things. I want to play Power Washer with you, UK, and then we can chill. Yeah, that was the well, the full thing's there, dude. The full thing's there. Take a 6-minute poo, and then message me and be like, dude, delete that from the internet immediately. Like, you got to get cancelled. Look, Drunken Australian Local Comedy Club, little bit different sensitivities. I made fun of my family. My 30th birthday was on the same date as the 50th anniversary of my parents, or my grandparents, or my oppa coming to Australia from Germany. This was on the same day, so they took all my birthday attention. So I made some riffraff. You're in? Heck yeah, dude. I cannot make it from scratch, but that is pretty good. A python? What sort of python? A carpet python? I don't know any other pythons. Hopefully it's not that one from that old movie Amazon. What was that movie called? Anaconda. Man. I bet that movie doesn't hold up. I mean, even when I watched it as a kid, it didn't hold up. I bet it's even terrible. But this is the old scary drop bear, the old DBD 360 ankle snapping, hatchet throwing, blindfold, one hand Billy, drinking bevies. This is the old scary drop bear, which I guess is becoming the new scary drop bear, which is with more serotonin. So if you're brand new from the stream, we've got like 3 or 4 raids coming in. Thank you, Cat Lady. My friend Morgan Freeman, he's American too. He will tell you what the fuck's going on.
Who is Scary Drop Bear, you may ask? Is he an esports professional?
Might be the win condition of the game. Absolutely cleaning up. It is a massacre.
Oh my god, drop bear getting the jump headshot. Winner is Mr. Scary Drop Bear.
Is he good at video games?
I just hit a great skill check by hitting the spacebar with the bottom of the beer.
Or is he simply a meme lord? No, he is none of those things. He is, in fact, a dickhead. Press follow and hang out live. Otherwise, who really is the dickhead? Still him. Thank you.
That's the stream. Thanks for the shout out for Running Man. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for the raids, guys. I should have maybe planned the partner invest, but that's the stream. We're a dickhead. Morgan, that's a real Morgan Freeman. Totally real Morgan Freeman. Definitely not the cheapest voice actor on Fiverr I could find 3 years ago. Yo! You changed your name? Is it Dragneil? Easy Dragneil? Oh yeah, mate. I do remember a few things about you, but I don't want to say anything personal. Hope the other rest of the Easy Clan, most of the Easy Clan are founders, but I haven't seen a few of them in a while. Good to see you though. Must be Dragneil shorted. Surely. The Easy Clan. Man, memories. Just killing his mermaid queen. Memories, dude. Happy to be part of your fight, dude. I wouldn't be where I was now if the people that people like you didn't watch me back when I had no one. You know, I wouldn't be anywhere without anyone. I'm just an idiot in front of a camera. I can be an idiot in front of a camera to no one. You guys are the reason that we're even here. It's all you guys. You guys build the community. You guys build the friendships. I'm just a little nerd. Yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good, Fane. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. I verbally shouted them out. Don't worry. Worse, yeah. I asked a bunch of the comedians, like, should I say this? This is the one joke I'm not putting in there. I think it's funny, but I probably shouldn't do it. And then everyone told me, like, do that. That's a good one. Put it in there. And, I mean, everyone laughed. But, flirting the line. Yeah, back in the day. It's good to see you. Good to see you, Drag. Alright, battle time. I do still have the, I mean, I might even be able to find it, like, right now. I have the paint stream. You know, the Thanos, and I was drawing you guys. Easy Master was the god. I was the FPS god. And then all the little easies down below with the old cane. I still have it. Somewhere. Thanks, Alex. Oh, you sweet cat lady. How's your night going, man? Yeah, I don't know. I think delivery would take forever, Alex. But if I'm ever in your neck of the woods, I would definitely take a free local meal. Oof. Yeah, I want to, it'd be nice to travel in my 30s. I mean, I got to get out of bankruptcy first. These are like very lofty goals. But, I struggle to have goals to do things. Because I'm so just comfortable just sitting on the internet doing fucking nothing. So I got to, like, strive for things. I reckon, like, especially, like, I talked to, Hados about a bunch of that stuff. His IRL setup is so cool. Like, I just love his content. Like, just driving around, visiting cool places, having a little camera talking. That'd be so much fun. IRL streaming would be so much fun. So much fun. And you actually get better internet on mobile in Australia than you do on landline. Like it's so annoying. He's got perfect audio, perfect video, and I'm at home with a physical connection, and it goes windy, and the internet turns off. Australia is so terrible. Oh, I know, it's freezing. It's freezing. The apathetic abyss. Yep. Maybe it's a neurodiverse thing. Maybe it's just a depressed person being forced to be an adult in this terrible world we live in. Who knows? Who knows? That better be part of a future podcast? Heck yeah. I mean, I want to do a podcast. There's so many cool things coming, chat. There is so many cool things coming. Beforehand, I had tons of ideas, but I couldn't apply them. I realized this the other day. I was sitting here, what was I working on? Oh, I set up the Patreon last night. And I was sitting here like this for like 10 minutes, just sitting still. And my whole brain was like, I gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. Like, my brain was fully misbehaving. And I thought to myself, I was like, how the fuck did I get anything done ever? How did I get anything done in my life ever? That's like the normal state that I've been in my entire life until I found out I got the neurodivergent diagnosis. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Fucking. And everything I've ever done in my life, even if you hear from old stream stuff or even like old work stuff, old education stuff, anything, it was all done with like last minute panic attack, adrenaline, hyperfocus. It was all done like just a second before the deadline with anything. Anything I did, I'll commit to this. It was all done last minute, rushed. Man, I couldn't do anything else. That was the only times I could do things. Enjoy your dinner, Ricali. Don't let me forget about drawing you. I couldn't do anything else. Now I have all the ideas, but I can apply them. We can actually do the things. So it's really exciting. It's really exciting. Things are being done every day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited where we'll be by the end of the year, where we'll be by the end of next year, where we'll be next week, next month. I'm so excited. I'm not excited for tomorrow because today was leg day and I think I tore my arsehole in half. I cried. I made this like very high-pitched female voice when I got off the toilet, like, "Aah!" So, a goated perfume for men. De Ballsack. That's my favorite one. Spray a bit of that on your neck. Do I look like a man who knows anything about hygiene or perfume or dressing well? Every clothing that I own is like merch or like stream stuff. Like I got sent the partner hoodie for being a partner. I'm wearing like $5 trackies from Big W that I've had for 10 years, and I got my own merch hat. In fact, if you have a perfume recommendation, let me know. Let me know. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. But you gotta do what you gotta do. What's the one you let me use? That might be David Beckham. My mate actually bought that for me because when I was in my brain was being mean to me. I was like, oh, I can't go to the gym. I can't exercise because I don't have clean clothes. I'm unshaven. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm socially anxious. I got to do laundry. I got to shower. I don't have any deodorant. My mate, fucking bless his soul, was like, he just bought me the cheapest deodorant and cheapest like perfume cologne that was on like at the Terry White chemist or something. He's like, fucking here you go. That excuse isn't there anymore. Ugh. That's what it was. I think it was, I don't even know. It's on the shelf somewhere. But I remember to get your wolf out. It really is city. It's just whatever we do the opposite. I mean, we literally are upside down. Sauvage. Is that how you pronounce it? Sauvage? I haven't watched TV in like 15 years, so I haven't had my brain subliminally messaged by all the perfume commercials. I've been free of it, but I'm probably also been a smelly bastard. Smelly bastard. Fucking deodorant commercials and perfume commercials. They make no sense. They make no sense. It's like a teacher who finishes work, gets in the car, then goes and plays squash, and then comes home and eats dinner, and then it cuts to black, and it goes, bye. Where does this connect? What am I watching? What? This is a short film? They don't connect anymore. It's so confusing. Just, what is going on? I never understand it. There's the advertisements really don't connect to anything. It's like a guy playing basketball and then it's like, buy our toothpaste. What does this have to do with basketball? I'm so confused. The one you like is just called Man. The I used to eat a lot of like microwave meals and just like the shitty fucking, oh, they're so bad for you. Like my my evacuations were rapid and painful. I wonder why. My body hadn't even seen fiber in like a decade. I used to buy the old microwave meals. That was so bad. And the advertising, like to play onto like the like Big Strong Man, it must be McCain's. They have like these frozen things and they say man-sized schnitzel for a man, like in big bold letters. This is not just a frozen meal for a girl. This is a man size. It's the whole thing is just man size. Like, what? Who is being influenced by that? Oh, mate, I'm not gonna eat vegetables. They're for girls. I'm gonna eat a man size fucking frozen bit of plastic. How is that the effective marketing? It's oh, I mean that makes sense too. The most difficult thing when you like if you move out of home as a guy and you walk down like the torture aisle, you're like, okay, I need soap and I need like conditioner and shampoo. Like, which one do I buy? There's like all these pink containers with all this like silky bullshit. I just need one to make my balls not smell. You're like, which one do I buy? I buy the wrong one. The checkout chick's gonna look at me. Like all that stupid. Gotta be big strong man. Can't wear colors. Must be man. I mean, I guess the advertisement probably contributes to that immature mindset. I don't know. Whatever the mindset is. So silly. I think, was it Coles or Woolies? One of our two big supermarkets, they lost like millions and millions of dollars each year from self-checkout. They lose so many millions of dollars. And then they do news articles and they're like, oh, we lost $20 million because of like theft from the self-checkout. And it's like, yeah, but you also don't pay your workers. So I'm not that upset. Because when they first brought in self-checkout, I mean, I definitely don't still do this, chat. Not me, not ever. I am definitely lawful good to the bone. But when they first brought out self-checkout, everyone was just buying potatoes. It's like every single person that I knew's receipt was like, yeah, just self-checkout. And then you just weigh it and you're like, oh, I'm weighing 800 grams of the cheapest mushroom. It's just like a bag of M&Ms. You're like, yeah, it's just only buying heavy potatoes. They wouldn't check. Oh, do they? Interesting. Coles fired me. I used to be a trolley boy. I was a trolley boy, then I was like stocking shelves. Actually, they didn't even fire me. I have that somewhere. I have that close. They didn't even fire me. They just stopped giving me shifts. Like, I'm still employed, I think. There's just no more shifts. Oh, there's no shift next week. Oh, there's no shift next week. Oh, there's no shift. And then just, that's all that happened. I was actually finding, when I was doing my birthday stream, I went through all my old stuff to find a bunch of the old stuff on stream to show. It's somewhere close. Where is it? Where did I put it? Can't remember, chat. It's actually annoying me because I live in a one-bedroom crack den, so I don't have many things around. It's somewhere. Oh, you heard that before? I mean, I did call up once 15 minutes before my shift started and said I can't come to work. And they said, why not? And I went, oh, personal reasons. So what are the reasons? Oh, well, they're personal. And they were like, okay then. Do you know what the reason was? It was the last quarter of the footy. It was a close game. It was like Crows versus someone. It was like, it's the last quarter of the footy. I didn't want to miss it. Sorry, I can't come in personal reasons. What reason? You can't ask that, mate. They're personal. That might have contributed. But also, I was so undiagnosed, and they were paying me nothing, so fuck them. I stand by my decision. Put it somewhere. Where did I put it? This is actually going to irritate me if I don't find it. It's going to irritate me so much. I am furious. It's full I mean, it is a symptom. Object permanence. I know it's in my vision. I know it's here somewhere, but I can't see it. It's annoying. I found my old Coles name tag, my old Subway one, my old bunch of them. They promoted me to customer. Yeah, object what? Yeah, exactly. Object permanence is so fucking annoying. It's like, that's one of the developmental stages for children, when they stop having object permanence. When you go, peekaboo, and they don't go, where have they gone? But if you're ADHD, you never learn, like, can't see it, doesn't exist. Yeah, as soon as you stop looking, it'll appear. I heard from my dad, my entire fucking life, it's always in the last place you look. Like, yeah, no shit, mate. Yeah, no shit. But I look everywhere. Someone, there's actually Fred. I got along with him really well. It's awesome. One of the guys at the Twitch LA meetup on the weekend. We're talking about, you know, all of our traumas and symptoms and shit. A little bit of a chin wag. And oh, did you get object permanence? I'm like, fucking do I? Like, one of the things that used to happen to me, like recently, I'd open the fridge and go, oh, all my food has gone off. That's what that smell was. Because when the fridge door's closed, I forget I have food. Come back from the shops. Oh, I bought some milk. Open the fridge. I have milk. Why'd I go to the shops for? Oh, here's all the food that I bought last week when I was half motivated and forgot about. All the fucking time. Where you didn't look. So annoying. But I mean, they're not wrong. Like, I am that sort of person. So I can't complain when it gets back to me. They need to provide a valid reason. Yeah, that is true. This song has got 30 seconds of dead air at the end, and it's been annoying me for like 5 years of this playlist, and I have never changed it, because as soon as the next song starts, I forget about that song. I'll play next stream as well. They got fired for chasing someone stealing merchandise. That's pretty funny. I saw a really good, must have been like a meme like 5 years ago. It was like, if you see someone shoplifting, no, you didn't. You see someone shoplifting, you didn't see someone shoplifting. That, you don't get, like, that's like such a minor thing to get angry at. If you see someone shoplifting like baby formula and bread, like, I'm gonna call the police. Really? No one's like shoplifting. If they're breaking into like a Mercedes dealership and stealing a car, fair enough. But if they're stealing like essentials, then maybe fucking let them go. I don't get paid to care. Yeah. Man, I love, I used to like, the jobs that treated me like shit, I would work so little. I would, I'm like, I don't get paid to care about any of this shit. Any of this shit. But you looked right over it. Yeah, you're staring at your desk. It was right there. And it's still can't find it. I used to work for a Subway store, and there was this old grandma with like a very heavy accent, and she didn't it was like a family store, right? So it wasn't like, I mean, it was a franchise, but they sort of did what they wanted. And someone walked out without paying for the Coke, like grabbed a Coke out the fridge, walked out. She sprinted out the store. I saw her through like the window. She chased him into like the parkland and was like, oh, you didn't pay, you didn't pay. They just kept like, oh, whatever, kept walking. Grabbed the Coke, like threw it on the ground and was like, you don't get to drink the Coke for free. No one gets the Coke for free. Ah, and then like ran back in. I was like, man, like, kind of based, but also it's just a Coke, bro. But like, that's whenever you get like a local business, like a family-owned business, where they can just scream at you. I love those places. I hate the places where it's like smile and wave, and it's just everyone's miserable, and you've got to like follow the corporate. I hate that shit. I want some edge in my stores. Some edge in my stores. I was in an Indian shop, Indian restaurant once, and someone came in to complain, and the chef came out and just screamed back at it. Oh, the food was cold. Oh. She went, "Wow." I love it. I love it. That's full freedom. That is like full freedom. Do whatever you want. Probably not good for customer bases. But like, I hate the customer always right thing. The customer is always a fucking idiot. Like, always a fucking idiot. Not always. Like, I'm not trying to encourage being an asshole. But if someone's being unreasonable, you shouldn't have to be like, oh, let me take down your complaint and I'll speak to the manager. We'll email this to the complaint box and someone will be in touch. We're so sorry you had a bad experience. It's like, you complain about some bullshit. Complain about some bullshit. And stop complaining about bullshit. Maybe this is why I had like 20 different jobs in different industries. There's only so much masking I could do before eventually I'd be like, this is clearly bullshit. Here's why it's bullshit. You talking back to me? Well, no, I'm just explaining why your idea is fucking really dumb. But this way, I get to be dumb, and I'm in charge of being dumb. I am the boss. There's a good quote where it's like, I'm the employer, but I'm also a terrible employee. So, I'm both. That's good, Acid. Welcome back from the alert, man. Yato, good to see you, dude. How have your streams been going? You're not wrong, Fang. You're not wrong. They'll super bad to young workers. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking shitty, like, massive corporations in Australia. But they're kind of like a rite of passage. Like, everyone in, oh my god. I don't know what you're talking about, Drag. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was my partner anniversary. I didn't even realize. It just so happened that I went live. The whole point of today's stream is to release the comedy thing. So it's up on Patreon. It's free. There's no. I only set up Patreon yesterday. I still don't know how it works. You can subscribe if you want. I promise good things are coming, but I would I thought that was funny. And the like the play on words with like not more, but also you can hear how slow people laugh. Some of the jokes required like a level of understanding of the English language, and everyone's like a hammered Australian. So I say a joke and then there's like, oh, I get it. But first time ever doing it. So I was up on the Patreon. 4 people have subscribed already, which is super sweet. Super sweet. I've got set up a role in the Discord channel. Thank you, Mermaid. I set up a role in the Discord channel, so you get a special role, special channels to yell at me. Moderators aren't allowed in. Are they allowed in? They might be allowed in. That stuff's all set up. So I showed my like my mother's side of the family's German. My Oma, Orpa. I didn't get to meet Orpa. I was too young. I got a few stories of being really young. But my Oma was lovely. Lovely grandma, like the sweetest grandma you could ever make. And I roasted her. And when I came up with some of the jokes, it should be pinned in chat there. It's free. You can watch it. But I asked my mum, I told her some of the jokes I was going to make. And my mum laughed. Mum was like, all right, that's pretty good. That's all right. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I kind of feel guilty, like, shitting on Oma. She's such a sweet lady and, you know, rest in peace. Mum's like, no, she would enjoy that. She would, oh. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that one. I got some more. I know how to fix it as well. I know how to fix it. Thank you, Easy. Thank you. I've been really umming and ahhing showing it because it is quite spicy. So I'm not showing it on stream, but it is there. And I'm definitely going to go do more stand-up comedy. I'm definitely going to go do more. And one of the ideas I had was the people on Patreon can give me topics. You guys can suggest stuff. I want to talk about the bees. This is how you know you're an OG streamer of the Crack Den days. I woke up to bees in my house, like a whole beehive in my house. And also, there's so many, a lot of comedians go out there and they make like funny stories. My stories they're not stories. They're real life trauma that I've twisted into a joke so I can like not cry. All of these like, they're all like genuine riffraff. There's no, did that really happen? No. These are the things I've gone through. If you grow up like country public high school Australian, your entire friend group is like severely undiagnosed. Bali, police, riff raff. There's so many things that have happened. Cracked ends. The bee, yeah. So maybe I should do a 5-minute thing about the bees. I woke up and there were bees in my bathroom, and I was like busting for a piss. All right, chat. Those of you that haven't heard the bee story, what would you do? What would you do? I don't even have TikTok, but I gotta make one. What would you do if you woke up? Sploosy! Yo! Man, I was so glad to see you mentioned in the tweet the other day, because I've been like really enjoying Hados's IRL streams, and then I was like, oh my god, old mate fishing, bloody Western Australia. I completely forgot. This is my first month back on stream in like a year and a half, so I've forgotten all of like the old stuff I used to watch. How was you editing the content for like 8 hours you were doing? Also, I saw that Wilson bullshit. I get so pissed. You also tagged one of the Wilsons in Adelaide that is horrific for their shitty signage. Oh, my heart, like, oh my god, I'm so thankful you had some Uber dollaroos. Oof, it's good to see you, dude. There is a B story. Thank you all the happy partner anniversaries. You're all so sweet. I appreciate it. Craig, welcome in. Elmo McD. Elmo McDonald's? Elmo Mc. That's all I got. Phyrexian, good to see you. Chaotic, good to see you, mate. Suspect, Sir Patters, welcome on in, welcome. Shirai, or Shori, I probably got it wrong. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, the fuck it, I feel you. And also, I'm not surprised at all their customer service, they're just like, the sign's there, bad luck. I was gonna comment, I was like, I don't want to comment too much on the Twitter, but I was gonna write, that's a small claims court, straight away. That's like, go spend $10 or go to a free fucking lawyer, just send him a fucking letter and be like, this is so clearly fucking bullshit. Clearly bullshit. I want like, what is it? I want to be recompensated. My fuel, my mental stress, everything. The TikTokers would like it? All right, I'll trust you. I got to build a TikTok. I got to make one. Happy partner anniversary. Judge my song on stream? No. But thank you for the happy partner anniversary. D, good to see you, mate. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I do recommend following Sploosy. IRL stuff. I saw someone, I mean, it might have been you. I saw someone IRL streaming briefly, and they were fishing from their kayak on the water, but they had their Starlink set up on the beach. And it was like first time ever. I was like, that's so cool. You'd be out kayaking and then it transmits to the beach. That's really cool. Hi, Newtonia. Welcome. Do you ever want to get married? Not against it. I mean, first I have to find someone that can tolerate more than 5 minutes with me. Yeah, bad luck. Oh, man, I have those arguments with Uber. I actually argued with Uber. They were like, send me photos of the incorrect food. Send them photos. Sorry, we can't. It's like automated bot, like ChatGPT from fucking Pakistan or some bullshit. Sorry, not enough evidence. The order was correct. Send me another photo. Send another photo. Nope, order was correct. Look at the photo. I sent them this like, I was laughing my ass. I wasn't actually angry. I sent this whole thing. I was like, unacceptable. The meal was inedible. It would take 15 seconds for a real person to look at this thing, to see them clearly they're right. You've lost the customer. I'm never coming back. That's the last straw. I love menu log. Go to Snoop Dogg commercials. I like went off in this thing. And then also I uninstalled Uber because I know they track like installs and uninstalls. I know the game. So I actually uninstalled the app. Within 5 minutes I got an email from someone like, hello, sir. This is Rajesh from Uber Eats. I apologize so much. It's been escalated to this. Here's the free meal. Here's a discount code. Please come back. We want to retain the customer. I was always going to reinstall it. I played him like a fool. All right? How dare they? Unacceptable. For shame. Got me a free meal. Don't take shit, all right? Just keep yelling at him. All right, I mean, don't be like a Karen. Don't be an annoying customer. But if a company fucks up, they deserve, especially if you're in the right, if you're clearly in the right, smack them. Smack him. Oh, it would be easy. It would be. You got a good brain. We're thinking the same. SSV Power. I wonder what car SSV Power drives. What's up, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks, Lucy. I hope whatever you're up to today went well. If it was more fishing, I hope you caught some stuff. Also, D, thank you for saying sexy bastard. You're sweet, dude. You're sweet. Man, we're getting a whole heckin' bunch of raids today. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I didn't even know it was my partner anniversary today. I didn't even know. We got partner 2 years ago, and then I burnt the fuck out and like have streamed maybe 5 times in the last 2 years. Just come back. This is my first month back. Come back off a big mental health breakdown. All this silly bullshit, but we're doing a little bit better. Just a V6. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. Nice car though. I wanted to, the last Monaro they made was really nice. One day at a time, that's it. That's it, dear kitten. It doesn't matter how small of a step you take. All that matters is that you take one. Any progress is progress. Better late than never. I am full of pseudo-motivational quotes. Pseudo-motivational. Oh, I forgot the spelling of one of my girlfriend's last names. She was so fucking mad at me. But now, if I ever see her in real life, I'll be like, hey, I had the most severe case of ADHD that's ever been seen in the Southern Hemisphere. I was so undiagnosed. Also, you were uninteresting, so I forgot your last name. I got so much shit for that, for like, how do you not know it was like 1 R or 2 R's or an F or this and that? I'm like, I barely remember your first name, bro. Sometimes there's times for comedy, sometimes there's time for serious. I always choose the time for comedy, and it always ends up badly for me. Always ends up badly. Wow, D. Wow. Wow. And that's on trauma. Oh, dear kitten, I think you found a good place here, man. I'm really enjoying chatting with you. There's so many people that came in. I definitely missed some people. Bourbon Slurper. All right, what's your brand of bourbon? Gumdrops Numbnuts Official. Nice, nice. Some Australians. I think I said hi to Chopra. Hopefully I did. If I miss anybody, just repost. Just yell at me. It's all good. I try to catch every single comment. Margarita Pizza said had basil. My order comments cancelled if I didn't do fresh basil. Delivered no basil, not even trying. You feel so trolled. Oh, it's like, all right, I've got the pizza, but like, it could have been better. It could have been better. One of my friends got bloody, their Uber Eats rocked up. They ordered, I don't know, like fried rice or something. They got fried rice, and they also got given a bag of Maccas. And they were like, didn't realize. I went inside, like, oh, there's my, like, what the fuck is this? Why do I have a McDonald's bag? It had like a 6-hour cold, like, fucking chicken and cheeseburger in it. And the receipt had someone else's name on it, and it had like 3 p.m. She got it at 8 p.m. So the Uber driver forgot someone's order and would just be like, oh, cancel. And then just gave it to someone else. From the UK, what's up, Mark Tyler? How you doing? Are you, do you have Dave syndrome? If anyone knows the Dave syndrome reference, you're an appreciator of good TV shows. That's from Black Books, from old Bill Bailey. Yeah, I heard it's quite warm over there at the moment. Hopefully, you got aircon, mate. It's good to see you. Sit down comedy. Never seen a stream before? You're a legend. Never apologize, mate. Never apologize. You don't understand how wonderful it is to have people to chat to. It's so sweet, man. Even if you're just lurking, if you're chatting, if you subscribe, anything, just hanging out for 5 seconds is massive. Like, no amount of money ever bought a second of time. And if you're choosing your time, if you're spending your time with me, then that's fucking beautiful. I appreciate it like nothing else. Like nothing else. Nothing else. And I am a Holden man. I ain't a Ford man. I did have a straight 6 for a while. Well, I mean, I drove my grandpa's ute. Got the little Mustang thing down there. Black Books is so fucking good. You know what else is a great British show? Peep Show. Peep Show is so good. I've always been, what is it, Mark and Jeremy. I was always like a Jeremy, and I'm transitioning into Mark. Still heavily neurodiverse. They're both like top tiering the spectrum there, but it's just transitioning. Heck yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Got back to the UK from 3 weeks ago. How was Perth? Perth might, I don't know how Perth is at the moment. I know it's usually pretty sweltering, but it's bloody, I'm in Adelaide. Bloody freezing. Yeah, please do check out Spluzy. Check out all the people that sent the raids through. So many sweethearts in Australia. I've been loving the IRL stream. Been loving it. FX Holden, nice. My old man's like, he's essentially like one of those, any old Australian man can fix anything. Old Australian men are like, they're all MacGyvers. They can fix fucking anything. It's insane. My dad can fix literally anything. It's like a mechanic his whole life. And right into cars, so I don't have a photo of it, but it's a really nice car. He had a, my grandpa bought it and then he bought it, my dad bought it. It's gotten a crash, so it's not looking great at the moment. But he's got an XB 351 GT. The 4-door, it sounded so good. Such a beast. It's like you finish footy as a kid in the mud. You're walking home, you're not getting in this car. Oh, such a nice car. I don't drive good cars. I am a POV cunt. But cars get you from A to B. That's all that matters. That's what I say to myself as I cry myself to sleep in my car that doesn't work. Adelaide gang. Tried dating an Aussie. She ghosted you. Well, she didn't know what she had, mate. Didn't know what she had. If you're a millennial and your dad's a baby boomer, they're gonna be the last generation that know how to fix things. Like, we barely know. Like, I know a little bit how to fix handyman stuff, just from like paying attention. But if you know, what is it? Gen Z, Gen Alpha, the Zoomers. They're not actually called Zoomers, are they? They're called Gen Alpha, which Gen Alpha is kind of suspicious because isn't that like what you would? Isn't that like what you would? That's like what you would name the first species, right? That's what you do with games. If you want to play that game, it's free in chat. So like, you're the alpha, then what? Then beta? Like, is this the start? But when the world eventually explodes, World War III, everything goes to shit. None of us can build houses. Like, very few of my generation know how to fucking use a spanner. The next generation, they know how to use TikTok. Like, we are fucked. If everything goes to shit, the Amish are going to be on the head of the hierarchy. They're going to be running shit. None of us know how to put like a thing on a horse. We're fucked. Yeah, the old, you know, oil change, fucking. I've done a clutch plate a few times. Well, it's like the case, I drove without a clutch for like 3 months. And my old man's like, you'll be right. Just, you know, match the revs. Fucking horrible peak hour rain, like having to start in like second gear and bunny hop. Oh, so horrible. So horrible. But you learn little bits here and there. Little bits here and there. You fix old cars? Nice! What cars are you working on at the moment? Rebuild motors, gearbox, diff spray. Nice! That's it. Is it like a hobby or is it a job? That's heaps cool. Heaps cool. If we're getting into car talk, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm sorry, Alex. Dude, chat is crazy today. But you know, if I ever miss a message, feel free to repost it. You guys are the most important thing, so feel free to repost it. Last people to drive manuals, that's true too. I mean, the only time I ever enjoyed automatics was when I was hungover. Automatics are they're like go-karts. It's just go, stop, turn. Like, I need to move the hand. I mean, maybe I should just have a fidget spinner while I'm driving. A Premier. Nice. What was the old... Was it the Kingswood? The Kingswood only had like 2 gears? 2 or 3 gears? Also, why do I have a notification on Patreon? Did someone... Oh! That must have been you, Easy. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. I thought someone subscribed and was silly Billy. It was financially stupid. You should not subscribe. But if you want to waste money, go for it. Ah, nice. Yeah, you got to that's the pathway to F1. I got 1 or 2 friends that race karts relatively seriously. Yeah, you gotta. I mean, if you want to become an F1 driver, pray to God your parents are millionaires, and then spend 15 years racing karts, and then hopefully you can do a lap in an F1. That's what you gotta do. They're so much fun. I used to work at a go-kart track. In fact, I was on Totally Wild as like a teenager, preteen, like drifting around, giving the Totally Wild girl shit. Oh, you were so slow. You kind of wrote it? Dude, put it in the Discord. Yeah, I don't know where. That's awesome. Karts are good fun. They're good fun. I built a Lego. Does that count? It does count. It does count. Middle of a project? What sort of project are you on, dear kid? I know you're in the middle of something, so you want to focus. And asking you that question will, like, break your focus, but can't unsend a language. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Thousands Yamaha, then read class. Oh, I don't even know what read class is. I don't even know. I'm a bit of a... I know like 10% of like everything. Vaguely. I know enough to get away with having a talk at a pub. It's about it. It's about it. But they're fucking fun. When I was learning to drive, this is how you get your L's in, I can't tell that story. I have lost my license before in my life, we'll put it that way. We will share some of these riff-raff stories when we're back as a mature streamer. But learning to drive in Australia is very interesting. Going for driving lessons with mum and then going to driving lessons with dad. Very, very different. Very different. I would lose my brain when my mum would teach me to drive. I would, like, it was just a different experience. I'd go, one of the times my mum was teaching me to drive, you know, still fresh, still brand new, I'm driving, and I must have been about to hit something, like, serious crash. I'm just driving, she's next to me, and she goes, stop. Stop. Just whispering, stop. Stop. And I'm like, fuck, did you say something? And then I look to her to be like, did you make noise? And she goes, fucking stop! Stop! From whisper to screaming, I was very close to like crashing the car, like so close to, you know, hitting something or getting T-bone, whatever was going on. And I'm like, what the fucking, why did you whisper it? Why did you whisper it and then scream at me? I'm like, there's more chance. She's like, well, I didn't want to like yell at you first. Didn't want to distract you. Didn't want to freak you out. So I whispered stop to you so you'd be calm. I'm like, I couldn't even hear it. And then it went from whisper to screaming. And I'm like, what, 15? Like, it was I learned different things. And then when I went driving with the old man, he's like, all right, so the back wheel will spin out, you do this. This is how you do this. This is how you do this. Much more, much more my style. Hurry up and overtake 160. Yeah. It's you don't learn how to drive. Like the laws, they teach you what laws to follow, but they ain't the road rules. The road rules are very different. They don't teach you the wave. There is no quicker way to make an Australian person immediately aggressive and angry. If I let someone in, if I'm like, yeah, go for it, mate, merge, and they don't give me the flick, the wave in the rearview mirror, or they don't give me the wave, I am like, what a fucking piece of shit, what a cunt, fucking that piece of goddamn little shit, fucking should have let him in, fucking, oh. And then you're behind them the whole time because you let them in, and you're staring at them, and you're like, you fuck little shit, you didn't even do, like, I'm just mad in my brain at this person. The whole time. I don't know if that's a thing in other countries, but it's the most common thing ever. Give them the wave. You got to give them the wave. And if you're from a different country, start giving people the wave. See what they do. Thanks, DK. How's the foot, man? Is the meds working well? It's good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a good lunchtime. Yep. Well, I mean, this is a whole topic. I mean, I wouldn't mind living in an Amish community. I've been spending way less time on the computer and way more time outside, like some sort of grass-touching individual, and I'm much happier. So I feel like eating cheese and like building barns all day, fucking what else do you need? You think any Amish person is like, I only got 3 likes on Twitter today, but Bob next door got 4 likes and I have to post a better photo of me in these pants? No, they're just like, alarm clock goes off, the rooster makes a noise, you get up, you eat some cheese, eat some bread, build a barn, you go to bed. Peaceful. I could do that every day. I might get bored though, but doesn't that sound nice? Doesn't that sound nice? Just go live in the bush with 1 fishing rod, catch a fish a day, sleep in a swag. Oh, so nice. On most Victoria. Ah, nice. Okay, that's quite a crazy kart. Wow, you must. What speeds did you get up to? The fastest I've been in a kart is only like 70 k's, and this is just like a local. This is like a public track. I used to work as at a public go-kart place. Didn't actually do the racing stuff, but even getting to 70 on the straight was quite scary. 170 k's in a go-kart. Oh my god, that's so terrifying, but also so exciting. Yeah, most L platers. The thing that annoys me, this annoyed me when I was in uni. I saw an L plater. Actually, no, it was a P plater. Sorry, like a P1. So you got like your learners and your provisionals. So the first like 16, the first P plate. I was on like a Chrysler 300C, just driving. I'm like, oh, it's just like your parents are so rich, man. It's like the car that I drove. My dad traded a case of beer at work with one of his workmates for this shitty Chimera, and it had like racing stripes on it. And like numbers, like it was a complete like bush basher, completely wrecked. It was never meant to be an actual like daily driver. And the seats had like, you know, whoever's sitting in this seat above as a small cock, like it was just trashed. But he got it for like $50. And that was my car for like 5 years. And I got pulled over all the time because it's got these shitty painting racing stripes. Oh, nothing worked. And then I go to uni and I see someone in a fucking 50 grand car with P plates. But the main thing was I couldn't drive. That's what annoyed me. I had all the gear. Couldn't drive. I parked in traffic and got out because your mum pulled the handbrake while you were doing your hill start. And then the old man's telling you to overtake at 160. Yeah. I drove up to Hamley Bridge. It's like a outbacky town in South Australia. And I was definitely doing the speed limit to any people watching. Let's play imagination. Let's just invent a fictional scenario for the sake of comedy. But just imagine how funny it would be if you were driving at 150 k's an hour, which no one would ever do that because it's against the law. Of course not. But imagine a pretend scenario. 150 k's an hour. Speed limit's 110. And then you get overtaken by a local doing 170 who yells at you out the window, "Stop being a slow cunt, hurry up." There's no other cars within 400 k's. It's like just you two. And the local overtakes you. But because you're in the bush, because you're like more and more outback, there's only like one cop. You know, one cop that does to do the whole place. But I couldn't believe I got overtaken. That's insane. Ooh, nice. My old man had he used to do hill climbs, and he had a little Cortina, little Ford Cortina. Really sick car. The guy was the cop, yeah. It's one of those country, when we got there, we were there for like an 18th or something. That was actually, yeah, that was another wild story I haven't thought about in a while. One of the older brothers had too much of the glass fun and was freaking out. And tried to like attack everyone with a rock. We're in the country, like it was wild, so we had to leave. But it was one of those towns where like we had no reception. It's like middle of fucking nowhere. There's like 4 people that live there. We pulled over. We're like, this is the old days of like, I think we had Facebook on the phone. Kind of no reception, can't find anything. No idea where we're going. Some guy pulls up in a ute, gets out, thongs on, beer in hand. He just got out of the car. Beer in hand. He's like, "Oh mate, where you going?" I'm like, "Oh, we're going to this person's house." "Yeah, I know where she is. Like, just follow me down." And then he just joined the party. Like everyone knows everyone in that little town. There was no Google Maps. There was, open the map book, and if where you got to go is in the crease, well, you're guessing. Behind the story, yeah. Oh man, I'm like fully remembering all my my teenage days. Oh. Your first car is more recent than my current car. I got a Lancer, 2000 Lancer, that I bought for real cheap. Blinkers as a thank you. That's kind of weird. So you don't know if they're saying thank you or if they're turning? Doesn't that defeat the whole point of indicators? They shouldn't be called indicators. They should be called maybe-cators. Oh, the thing's flashing. Maybe they're turning. Maybe they're saying thank you. We'll find out. That seems like a... The wave works better. Give him the wave. I missed it, Princess. I missed it. I apologize. Chat is kind of crazy tonight. But please, feel free to repost it. Oh, like hazards? Yeah. Hazards is probably the right word for it. Yeah, like both at the same time. That's, okay. 2 blinks of hazard. Ah. There you go. There you go. You reshelled it 4 times. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. We don't have a car channel in Discord, do we? We don't have a car channel. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Gotta look into that. I don't know about that. If you're still here, just killing, I gotta look into that. I don't know. I don't think so. Might be gone. Oh, heck yeah. Congratulations. What do you mean might be? Is it just one of your friends is having a kid? They haven't talked to ask you yet? Because that's like, it's hard, risky to get your hopes up if they just like give it to like your worst enemy instead. That's kind of cool though. That means you got to be responsible for a little child if bad things happen. I don't even remember who my godparents are. I mean, they're probably happy. They're like, I want to raise this little shithead. That's awesome, Game Princess. Did you clean your room? We'll talk about that in Ali's chat before. I did miss it if you reply. I apologize. What was I looking at the Discord? Oh, we don't have a car channel. We don't have a car channel. Wow, Fang, you're not allowed in that channel. That's for the VIP Patreon PogChamps. That's just for Seppi. Just for Seppi. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. IRL, if any of you guys have like fucking cool car photos or something, put them in Discord. Put them in like IRL or... I mean, I wouldn't complain too much if General's full of cars. But probably put in IRL. Because they are real life things. We need a car channel. We don't have this many Australians in talking about cars. Very often. Let me check the Patreon. That's right, chat. Is it still pinned? Pinned at the top of the thing? It is stand-up comedy for the first time ever last week. I wanted to challenge myself for my 30th birthday. It's totally free. I make some very edgy jokes. If you're Australian, you'll love them. If you're not Australian, you'll probably still love them, but you might be a little bit more... How the heck did he say these things and get away with it? It made me laugh. But what makes me laugh doesn't always make everyone else laugh. But I recommend doing the thing. Oh, that's weird as. Fang. Yeah, I don't know why you couldn't see it. I thought you were memeing. You were supposed to see it. Maybe I made a mistake. We flash our bright lights to warn people of policemen? Yes! Ah, so that's not just an Australian thing. Yeah. Okay. Is that just your state or is that a common thing in America? Because yeah, same thing. If you see a breatho, like a cop doing radar guns or a speed trap or like a breatho setup, you always flash your lights to the oncoming traffic, let them know. It's kind of funny because you flash your lights and then you see a car like turn down the first side street. You're like, well, that person probably shouldn't be driving. Actually, maybe Fang remembers something in South Australia. Some news story where the cops were like, "Oh, you can't do that." Were they saying it's illegal? They were complaining about it. They're like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that." And it's like, well, fucking go get your revenue somewhere else. I said to a cop to his face when he did me for an illegal U-turn, I was like, "Oh, you got your revenue in today, didn't you, mate?" And he turned around like, so he's like, "One more word, and I'm doing you for everything." I was so pissed. I literally was in a 2-hour park because I worked like in like a big residential area. 2-hour park, couldn't afford an actual parking spot because parking's ridiculous. Sploosy knows with the Wilson bullshit. Parking too much money. So I had a 2-hour spot in my lunch break, sprinted to my car, pulled the car out, did a U-E, parked on the other 2-hour spot on the other side. Cop was at the traffic lights watching me the whole time. I was in my car for like 9 seconds. He's like, bang, $400. Enjoy the demerit points. I was like, seriously, dude? Seriously? Wasn't a red light. It was all good. Call you Moon. That is easier than calling your cat but your name. Welcome on in, mate. How are you? Why did you just like slam your face on the keyboard in the username creation? How do you even remember that? I would always be forgetting my username. Moon is much easier. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Do that in Europe too? Oh, nice. They used to, they're getting more clever with their speed traps. You gotta look for the aerials. You gotta look for like the tinted, they're getting clever. They're getting clever. Getting clever. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What culture is that? I mean, this is a personal question. Just feel free to tell me to shut up. 4 godmothers. or 4 godparents. Interesting. You got your room clean? Nice. Look at that productivity. You wake up tomorrow, clean room, feeling fresh. Yeah, nobody knows how to use indicators. Okay, that's in Europe too. I like it. Some guy pulled over and warned people about cops ahead and got in trouble. I think I remember that. Yeah, I think someone got out with a sign, like, cops ahead or something, and they had to go at him. Most cops are nice. Like, don't treat cops like assholes. Most are nice, but a lot of them are just like bullies in high school that got C's and enjoy being underpaid. A lot of them are just like, this is a good one for the Australian car guys. I got dropped off at home by the cops quite a lot in my youth. Quite a lot. You have an R31 Skyline? Oh, I'm fucking jealous. That is a beautiful car. Beautiful car. Oh, that's heaps cool, princess. Heaps cool. Yeah, I got dropped off by the cops once, and they were like looking at the car. They were like, "Oh, what else can we get him in trouble for?" And one of the cops like grabbed the seatbelt and was like pulling it. He's like, "Oh, your seatbelt doesn't work, mate. That's defectable, like defect sticker. The seatbelt's not working. It's not pulling out properly." And my dad's like, "It's an inertia reel, you fuckwit. Like, pull it slowly." Oh, it works. It works fine. It's like, "Oh, it won't come out. It's incorrect, defect." How are you in charge of telling what cars work and what cars don't? You don't even know how seatbelts work. Oh, if you have photos of that, I would love to see it. Where do you, I don't even know what autocross is, but I know I've seen that car. One of my friends' dads used to have one. Great car. I almost was, when I was a kid, I almost had a chance to get a, 200 SX? It was one of the, what was it? 200 SX? One of the little, little Nissans, I think. This is a vague memory. It was all broken. I had to put it together. Dirt racing too? Oh, so cool. She's already calling you? Oh, nice. There you go. That must make you feel appreciated. There's a guy on the makeshift sign warning people of a semi-hidden speed trap. Tell him to slow down. They charged him for it? Rough, dude. Rough. I know they're adding in the eastern states, they're adding the cameras that pick up if you're on your phone. Which is, I mean, don't drive dangerous. But also, I have seen, I think I have a photo of it actually, which is kind of ironic. There was like a Lambo or like some really, really special car. It was in Adelaide for like a week or something. And it was in front of me. I was like, oh, that's the car from the news. How fancy. There's a cop car next to it. And the cop leaned out the window while driving with his phone to take a photo of it. And I had my phone out to take a photo of it while driving as well. But I took a photo of the cop taking a photo. And I thought, this is bullshit. You can't use your fucking phone while driving, mate. That's bullshit. But if he then saw me on the phone and he pulled me over, I would have shown him the photo of him on the phone and then probably got done twice. So rough. Are they turned on yet? Motorcana, Carnacross and other classes. Ah, I have heard of Motorcana. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the actual sport though, but I do know R31 Skyline. Oof. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. I've missed a few follows. All the follows. Kitty, Craig, Power, Shory, For Ghosty, Kaudika Bor. I appreciate it. Guy who got fined for using a phone when he was eating cheese and biscuits. No? What happened there? I didn't hear about that, Mads. Hopefully Arnie's baby now. Low Carb Club? Ah, yeah. Low Carb Club's awesome. I've been around like hill climbs in SA a little bit. That's about it. Most of my car experiences were not on a track. Working in Sydney? Oh, yeah. That's annoying. See, I've made this case a few times to my friends. You know, I would never use a phone while driving, of course not. But my original phone was a Nokia 3315 with Snake on it. So it's like, it actually had numbers, had a keypad. So you could, if you were going to break the law, which you never should, but you could drive with one hand and you could text without looking. You can text without looking. I got to press 2 3 times for the letter C. I got to press 8 twice for the letter U. I got to press 6 a few times for the letter N. You can send insults to your friends without looking. Now with touchscreens, you've got to actually look. There's no like tactile sensation. So smartphones actually cause more car crashes. This is the hill I'm dying on. My logic is sound. Little turn, yeah, he's used up all of his energy. All of his energy. I'm busting for a piss. I gotta take a slash. So while I take a slash, we've got a bunch of new people in. Feel free to join the StreamRaiders while you're there. But you're welcome to watch the comedy. I'm only gonna be gone for a minute. But because all the new people here, I'm gonna play my friend Morgan Freeman. Gave me a shout out. You guys might know Morgan Freeman. He does some acting or something. But Morgan Freeman will tell you who I am. If first time meeting me, first time in the stream. Morgan Freeman will explain while I go drain the main vein. Be back in a second.
Who is Scary Drop Bear, you may ask? Is he an esports professional?
Might be the win condition of the game. Absolutely cleaning up. It is a massacre.
Oh my god, drop egg, getting the jump headshot. Winner is Mr. Scary Drop Egg.
Is he good at video games?
I just hit a great skill check by hitting the space bar with the bottom of the beer.
Or is he simply a meme lord? No, he is none of those things. He is, in fact, a dickhead. Press follow and hang out live. Otherwise, who really is the dickhead? Still him. Thank you. Who is Scary Drop Bear, you may ask? Is he an esports professional?
Sorry. Ugh. That was a bigger piss than I thought. That's the stream. We're a dickhead. We play some games occasionally. Oh, an off-road buggy. Oh, the buggies. What are they called? Not the. What are they called? What's that race? Is it Malala? They do it. They're like the speedsters. Is that the right word? What am I thinking? The sprinters. They have like the big fucking. What are they called? They just like spew mud into the crowd. It's so cool. So cool. Yeah, that's a stream. That's Morgan Freeman. Just going off memory. That's pretty much. That's how I function. Just vague memories. What is? I don't know what a T9 text is. Playing games and streaming. I don't know. Hardcore porn New Zealand. Nice name. Nice name. Nice name, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking of sprint cars. That's what I'm thinking of. I was thinking of the sprint cars. Yeah, it's just like NASCAR but in mud, and they look so much fun. So much fun. Oh. So he got picked up by like a red light camera for being on his phone, but he was actually holding a cheesy biscuit. And the camera, wow, nice AI camera. The camera's like, square object, must be phone. No, my man's just eating some cheese. Just eating a block of cheese while driving. Good on him. Good on him for fighting that. There's no rules that say you can't hold a cheese-based treat and drive. That's the, right. I mean, maybe. I was the old, one knee, no power steering, iced coffee and phone. The full, hyperactive ADHD. That's funny as. I love the, there's that old classic photo. I think it was Britain. Of like a little hatchback. And they're like speeding past a red light camera. The only car on the road. But the hatchback's open. And there's two guys just with their asses out mooning the camera. Can't see the number plate, you just see two asses mooning the camera. Oh, fantastic. Or the people that do the Google Map stuff, where they'll like get into an inappropriate pose as the Google Maps car goes past. So funny. So funny. I would never try that. Yeah, I don't recommend that. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Follow the laws of your country. Disclaimer. This is all jokes and fictional information. Shorey is just making a fictional joke here. That is definitely not a common occurrence in Australia. Man, there's so many stories I can't tell. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. But it is I mean, it's an impressive multitasking feat, we'll put it that way. Checks his stocks on his phone while driving us to work. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, don't be distracted driving. Don't do it. Don't do it. Right place, right time. I know, how good would it be? But also, you gotta be like, all right, the Google car's there, I see it. What are you gonna do? All right, chat, here you go. You're driving along, you're parking. The Google car is 1 street away. You know it's gonna come past you 15 seconds from now. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? The car's coming. The car's coming. You got 15 seconds. 15 seconds is gonna take a photo of you. What do you do? What would I do? My first thought is just cock out. Wouldn't even have to blur it. They don't have enough zoom on their lens to capture anything inappropriate. I don't know. I'd probably climb a tree or something. I'd probably put my pants around my ankles and climb a Stoby pole. I don't know. If I was a little bit young, maybe if I was like Gen Alpha, I'd like a dab. Hit him with a... I don't know. What do you do? Oh, you're all good, kid. And what project is it? I asked you that before, but I know you're busy. So if you want to focus, all good too. All good too. I appreciate you lurking though. Beer in between the legs. I just made it to work. Keep you guys on cover. Oh, that's sweet. Hope you have a good day at work, people. Hope you had a good day. Always good to see you, mate. Always good to see you. Hopefully today goes easy. Just entertainment. I need to make a disclaimer video. Because one of the problems I have often with new viewers, some people think I'm like an asshole, and they're not wrong. But the Australian satire banter can be very straight-faced. You can't tell if someone hates you or if they love you. So I do often... Troll is probably the wrong word, but I can straight-face make jokes that seem serious that aren't serious, but if you're not like a bogan Australian, you think it's real. Think it real. Hey, Boop. How's the knitting going? You keeping warm? It's always good to see you, mate. Boop, I'm drinking one of your teas from my birthday like 3 years ago. I appreciate it. We'll do the battle in a second. Reminded me of a story. Making the oh Jesus Christ! Please don't tell me it was a backy cone too. Filth. What was I gonna say? I had a good story there. What was my story? Oh, I don't know if this is a joke or if this is a true fact. It could be one of the other. But my old man told me a story in like the defense. You know, all the other countries, all the other nationalities, and there was like, it must be a joke, but it's such an Australian thing where you know, there's like a spy in the camp and he's trying to get information from all the countries. And he goes up to like an American guy and he's like, oh, you know, like, so, you know, how many tanks do you guys have on base? Oh, I can't tell you that. National security. Can't tell you that. Don't ask me. I'm gonna report. You can't tell me. All right. Goes to a British guy. Oh, you know, just, you know, how many troops do you have on the base? Can't tell you. National security. Got to follow the Queen. National security. Can't tell you. Won't tell you anything. And then he goes to the Australian guy. So, you know, how many tanks do you have on base? Oh, mate, we got fucking 600 of these. We got 800 of these. I was like, oh my God, all this information. Right, oh, we got fucking 40 of these. The heli's coming in. Oh, mate, we got the subs ready. Got fucking everything. Just complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. It is such a truism of Australia. I always remember that one. None of us, like, if you ask an Australian a question and he doesn't want to answer it, he will just tell you bullshit. He will just tell you the opposite. In fact... someone in chat remind me of the drop bear video. We have to show the drop bear video. We have to. I'm gonna do the battle first. The drop bear video is so good. A Scottish reporter holding a drop bear. Oh my God. Australian, like, we really just take the piss. There's no in between. We just sell you a complete load of bullshit. In fact, I got another story for you. Thank you, Mads. Spooky crop top. Okay, we need to see it. Kitten, you must show me this. Oh yeah, we lost a war versus birds. But They were pretty scary birds. We had casualties too. And our general, like, commended them. Hey, Kitten, good job, mate. Enjoy your healer. Kitten, you now have a healer scroll. If you ever end up with 10 spare dollaroos, or if you keep playing, someone might give it to you. Who knows? But look at the healer that we got. Look at the healer that we got. All right, so we have our big berserker crocodile. That's Brucey. All our little crocs. Look at our healer, mate. Look who heals all the crocodiles. We never lose. We never lose. You protect all the animals. All the animals. You protect all the animals. And then, where's our drop bear? So we got the big berserker crocodile. That's Brucey. And then I'm going to be dressed up as Steve-O, doing Hunt Showdown sometime in the next week or two, fighting the Gator boss. I got my Steve-O wig literally right there. And then where's the drop bear? Oh, our war beast is like a chonky drop bear. Chonky boy. Yeah, so we must have been playing since alpha, beta. We got invited back in the day. Everyone I've talked to from the like companies is fucking fantastic. They give half the revenue to the streamer, which is super sweet. And if we get another 65 people to buy skins, we get another big one. So it can be another big crocodile, another big Steve-O. I want to get a like a ranger that throws boomerangs, some sort of range guy that throws boomerangs. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, no stress, kitten. I mean, you can save it. Hey, Raven. Thank you, Raven. It's good to see you, mate. Raven, did we meet one of the PAXs? We definitely did. I meet you and your partner at one of the PAXs, 2019. My memory's flooding back. I hope you've been well. We did? I thought we did. Like a really impromptu, like walking past, like, ah. Oh, just you? Okay. There's so many like crazy memories. Hey, you're all good, Shory. All good. You have a wonderful night, mate. Thank you for swinging by. Love talking to fellow Aussies, especially car enthusiasts. I'm surprised my old man didn't pop up in chat and just start like a full-on old Australian conversation about like the glory days. Good memory. Thank you for the drop bear video. I will remember that. The other thing I was going to talk about, trolling. This is something that completely true story and almost got like reported to child services because my parents, especially my dad, is just as much as like a little shit as I am. Fucking hereditary. But I would have been maybe 12, 11, really young. And one of my like primary school friends lived fucking out bush, like, you know, not bush, but like really rural, like, you know, main road, nothing around, really far away, even a car. And I wanted to bring my scooter around his house. And as we got close to it, I was like, oh, just drop me off like a few streets away. And I'll scooter up there and I'll tell them that I scooted the whole way here, you know, like hours journey on my, like, you know, 110K road on the scooter as like a young kid. I was like, well, I'll tell them I just rode the whole way here. And Dad's like, yeah, let's do that. That's fucking good. So going to my mate's house, we're like, yeah, 10 or 11 or whatever. And just before I got there, like I did a few sprints up and down the thing. It was also like 45 degrees. It was like stinking summer, middle of summer. So I'm like, I'm all red faced, I'm sweating, and I'm like banging it on. Going to the house, I'm like, oh, hey guys, what's going on? Can I grab a glass of water? And it's like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, you know, I just, you know, I left this morning, I left at dawn, and I just come around to say good day to a mate. Like, the parents were like horrified. They're like, did you come the whole way here? Like hours journey. I'm like, yeah, of course I did. Why not? Yeah, you know, parents were busy, they couldn't give me a lift. Just came here. They were like so horrified. And I held it like the whole hour, like 5 or 6 hours I was there. They kept asking me, like, no. They scooted the whole way there. And then I'm like, oh, you know, probably should leave soon. Like I got to scooter home. You know, they're like, well, no, we'll give you a lift. We're not letting you scooter. I'm like, oh, it's just a bit dark. Who cares? Like, I'll be fine. I won't get hit. You know, my shirt's like kind of reflective. And they were so worried. Like they were literally about to call the child services. And then my dad rocked up to pick me up. And he was like, no, it was just a prank. Like we just tricked him. They literally thought my parents were like abusing me and forced me to like do some sort of outback journey, no water, on a scooter. And my dad fully committed to it as well. Fully committed. And then when they finally found out, they were like, we were going to call like the police and the child services like immediately after you left. Like we weren't going to let you go in the dark. We're going to drop you home. We're going to we're going to report your parents and stuff. Me and my dad thought it was hilarious. I don't know if my mum thought it was hilarious. but I almost wish they had have called child services because that would have been even funnier. Even funnier. Australians just, I mean, maybe it's just my fucking family. There is like almost no limit. No limit. No, there's no stopping how far you can go for a shit joke. There's no stopping. No stopping. There's the War Beast Mads. Let's go. All right. I gotta find it. Hopefully I can find it. All I had to type in was... Let's go.
Holding a drop bear. She's got the drop bear.
So this is a Scottish report. It must have been in Tassie, I think. I'm in South Australia. Oh no, Kangaroo Island. Yeah, it's Kangaroo Island, not Tassie. Kitten got one. Was it a gift? I don't know. Why don't I have an alert for it? Thank you. Did you buy one? Did someone gift it to you? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Maris. Isn't lasagna just spaghetti pie? Whoever did that to... I need to check. Thank you, kitten. Someone did that. Oh, Mads gifted. I saw it in the corner. I don't have alerts to that. I should have alerts somewhere. Thank you, Mads. Thank you, Mads. Mads is sweet. Mads got the stream dog in the Discord. Enjoy your little Stevo. Welcome in, Marius. Hope you said that right. You're sweet, Mads. It's full of bricks. That's amazing. Yeah, my old man did something similar, and when he was like dating my mum back in the day, she was very mad. That's awesome, bang. So there's a Scottish reporter grabbing a drop bear.
So Deb's going to be holding a drop bear. She's got the drop bear suit on.
You got to be protected.
How you feeling?
Well, at the moment, okay, because there's nothing near me, but it is a bit like a Batman suit. So I'm a bit worried about why I need this level of protection.
They string her along for like 20 minutes. Look at this little
Level of
look at
protection.
it just to the camera.
Okay.
Hey, no. Oh, I love this country. It's very subtle. Very subtle. Just look at this little nod.
I'm a bit worried.
Yeah, one of them must have been a motorbiker or something.
Why I need this level of protection.
Just a little cheeky. Little cheeky wink to the cameraman. Oh, you need the gloves. Drop bears will fuck you up, man. That's why my name's Scary Drop Bear. I want to raise awareness.
They do go for the legs.
Okay.
So, drop bears are a close
Yeah, mate, they do go for the legs. Got to put the boots on.
cousin of the koala, but they're actually really vicious. So it's sort of like a dingo and a normal domestic dog. They're bigger, they've got longer claws. They've actually got really small fangs, and the interesting thing about the fangs is they have a really mild venom. It's not like a snake venom that can make you really sick, but it just causes a lot of really local irritation.
Like, you would never be able to tell if an Australian is telling the truth or if they're completely bullshitty. Just deadpan. And like, you know, they would have been like hours beforehand, before they went live, they would have been filling her head with, oh, I had a brother that lost an arm. Oh, you know, my old work boss, you know, his whole family got killed by him camp. They would have been completely
Irritation. So
deadpan.
the third most common injury that we see in tourists in Australia is actually from drop bear attack. So here we go.
I'm getting some
Paintball goggles?
eyes as well.
So James Cook, one of the early explorers who first came to Australia, he actually coined the term. So he was there with Joseph Banks, and what they found was that these things kept dropping out of the trees and attacking them, and they thought they looked like little bears, so they were just like, we'll call it a drop bear, and so the name's stuck. But technically, it's actually just a subspecies of the koala.
Vegemite behind the ears, chat.
Very like a koala.
Yeah, like a wilder version. Yeah. So if you look at, I won't go too close.
It's like, try and don't look it in the eyes. Don't make eye contact. Try not to let it see me. Thanks for the follow, Violet.
If you look at, I won't come too close, but I'm just going to point. So the difference between this and a normal koala, firstly, you're going to see the size. Then if you can see he's got those black hairs that are almost like bristles. They actually come out a lot further from the fur. So they're really, really coarse.
Okay. Keep your hands down nice and low.
Okay.
All right, just gonna flat hand.
Okay.
Oh, he's fucking yours now.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
okay.
No fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice and steady with the bear.
Yeah.
Keep on calm.
Yep.
Everybody looks very
She's
very
shitting
worried
herself.
about this. I'm trying not to be worried because I'm being told that he can sense if I'm worried.
Yeah.
We've been told that this is quite a dangerous bear that's been known to attack people. It's called a drop bear because they drop out of the tree to attack people. Just been handed it and had to put on all of this protection gear because of what it might do to me. I'm not quite sure what it's doing right now.
Shit.
Oh, it's looking at what? Okay.
No,
right.
I thought he was going to get you.
Right.
They're in the background making like what? Oh, watch out! Oh, I mean, it's real, dude. It's real. She's lucky. She's lucky she survived, man.
Insurance I-10 insurance might not cover this. Do you want to take it off?
The insurance might not cover it. Quick, take it off.
Yeah, I'm really not.
I'm going to get the dart gun. Just don't move. Don't move.
I'm gonna go get the dart gun. Oh my god. Oh, koala, they're literally like the smoothest brain things ever. Like, they have 24/7 diarrhea. They're full of chlamydia. Their brains, they have the smallest like brain to skull ratio of any creature because most of their brain is just padding for how smooth their brain is. They keep falling out and hitting their head. They only eat a food that makes them high and then shit themselves. And there's no nutrients in the food they eat, so they have to eat so much of it. They sleep 18 hours a day, wake up, eat terrible food, get baked, and then just like are riddled with diseases. But they're very cute.
Notice I have an extra thumb
Okay,
on each hand
okay.
compared to the koala.
No, take it off. Take it off.
Please,
Take it off.
take it off me.
Go on.
Yep.
Okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
Good boy. All right. Good work, Sam. Thanks, mate. Let's go.
There we go.
You were kidding me! You were kidding me!
Yeah, perfect life. Can't complain.
You look great.
Oh, they're very sweet.
Fucking Aussies. Oh my god, I like totally brought this. Totally bought it. Hook, line and sinker. Oh my god. I'm like, it doesn't feel like it's doing anything and then your face was just like, oh no, it's doing it. It's doing it. Oh, it's doing what? It's doing what?
It's actually kind of dangerous because an Aussie might be like, don't go there because you will die from that snake. But you can't tell if they're being serious or not. So better to just always err on the side of caution. Oh, it's one of my favorite videos. It's one of my favorite videos. You know what my second favorite video is, chat? Do you know what my second favorite video is? This is my second favorite video. This is my second favorite video. Me doing stand-up comedy last week in a local Australian comedy club. Totally for free. Uploaded. Everyone can watch it. Very edgy jokes. There you go. That's my segue. Enjoy it. It's such a good video, though. Such a good fucking video. But also, see, that actually was a clever 5D chess move from the Australian Tourism Department. Like, you watch that video and you go, oh, the drop bears are a joke. It's clearly a joke. This is like they tricked her into thinking it was real, but the conclusion is that they're actually not real. It's safe. It's fine. This is a 5D chess move from the tourism department. This is propaganda they put out to encourage tourism because there was too many deaths by drop bears. Way too many deaths by drop bears. So this is actually trying to trick people. They don't ever put your tent under a tree. It's risky. They'll get you. Oh, everyone does, Charlotte. They all think it says son of a bitch. It's actually SDB. But yeah, I need to get a different font. You read correctly, yeah. Everyone says that. It went well, Taddy. It went well. The video's there if you want to watch it. You don't have to sub or anything. It's just there for free. But there's gonna be more stuff on the Patreon. So if you hate money and you got faith in me, you're welcome to. More stuff is coming though. I only set it up yesterday. Oh, yeah, like, it might be an American thing. I'm sure we got a few Americans in here who can confirm. But there is that real perception of, I've said this to American friends before. America has way worse animals. Like, our animals are all just, like, spooky. Like, you get bit by a snake, then you die, your whole family dies. A spider, everyone died. Like, there's spirit sharks. But you go camping in America and you better have my bear spray, better watch out for this and that. There's like there's like mountain lions and there's like this and the bears and different types of bears and all this bullshit. Australia's like, just check like under the toilet seat before you sit down. Don't get bitten in the ass. Yeah, there's everything. I've never gone camping in Australia and have to worry about bears before. I mean, I have seen my fair fucking, what's that colloquialism? Fair shake of the sauce bottle of snakes before. Like I worked as a lifeguard, had a 2-meter brown snake swim through like 200 school kids my first week. Went out the backyard, we had a Kelpie cattle dog, killed a brown snake, just right there, like, oh, interesting. Is that that's not a troll, right? That's a real, is it the box jellyfish? Yeah, all our jellyfishes are like terrible. They will fucking destroy you. And we got one of the fish. We have a fish called a stonefish. You know how you can tell if a stonefish is a stonefish? When they stings you when you die. You look at your feet in the water and you're like, that's a rock, that's a rock, that's a rock. I step on the rock, now I'm dead. Stonefish are bullshit. There's that bird song, that the bin chicken song that goes through all of them. I think that's where I heard it at one. Yeah, the jellyfish are horrible. You had a peacock in the western suburbs of Melbourne? No shit. Was there like a pet that escaped? I've had kangaroos down my street before. In fact, I'll show you some kangaroos. Oh, I mean, it's all cold showers and vain gym selfies to start with. But there is Australian stuff on here. Want to follow Instagram? You're welcome to. There's like one of the comedy jokes. It's just a face of pain, cold showers. What a beautiful sound. What a beautiful sound. Until they start swooping you. But I see like Ruse all the time. I go see my grandma turned 93.
We go say hello.
Can't turn it down.
Oh, they're watching us. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, they're a bit worried. Yes, you are. You're very... There I go, hopping.
My grandma just turned 93. I'm gonna go on like morning walks in the bush sometimes. Out camping, beautiful. This is when I was a real fat DBD degenerate. Oh my god, we gotta scroll through the degeneracy. I saw a huge koala. Must have put it on Instagram. Oh my god. I look terrible in both photos. DBD was like sucking the goddamn serotonin out of me inch by inch. Where is it? Oh, there's a little possum. Little possum. They're actually, possums are actually terrible in Australia. All they do is they sit in your roof and scream at you while they just piss everywhere. They're actually annoying as fuck. But they're chunky boys. Where's the koala? This is a risky scroll. Yeah, a lot of people don't know there's parrots in, like parrots and parakeets in Australia. I actually filmed some out the front of my house today. You can hear them. Australia is, heaps of parrots. Oh, that was Bali. Why did I put that photo up? Where's the koala? Oh my god, look at, I have to scroll through all the crack dens we've lived in. There's the Steve-O. How ages ago is the koala? Oh my god, I'm having such a flood of memories. Oh, I haven't played the Colonel Sanders, but I thought about it. One of my old mods for Grassroots, I know Grassroots just happened. I voted for Ali. She should get it next time, hopefully. She deserves it. But they didn't know what Grassroots was. They just wrote, scary as a sick cunt. Please give him the thing. Appreciate the support. Where is the koala? Did I scroll past it? What am I doing? Is it this one? Ah! That's me doing a shoey. I thought that was going to be... We did a shoey last weekend as well. For the birthday. Am I blind? Was the koala a story? No, it definitely wasn't. Oh wait, is it in Reels? I don't know. It's probably one of these black ones. I didn't know how to use Instagram. Ooh. One of these ones. It's somewhere here. It's worth it. Is there a big chunky koala? Like I see him all the time when I walk with my grandma. Kookaburras everywhere. Koalas everywhere. If you can't find it, it's not worth it. But yeah, follow the Instagram if you're so inclined. If you're so inclined. Was it after DBDs? No, it had to be before DBD. It had to be before that grind. This is gonna annoy me if I don't find it. This one?
So guys, I'm just out on my morning walk and there's lots of parrots, lots of beautiful animals around. It's really great. But look what we have here. Look at this little fella. Look at him. Just a little beautiful koala.
It'll zoom in a second.
How absolutely
chunky boy.
amazing.
Big chunky boy. It's actually a girl.
Guy. I'm gonna give the koala protection guys a call just to make sure that he's in the right area and he's all safe.
Real chunky.
Now you can tell he's not a drop bear. Otherwise, I would be dead already.
Facts.
But if you do see one of these guys, make sure you don't disturb them. Just stay at a distance. Just let them go about their day. And if you think they're in any danger,
Good advice.
make sure you give the wildlife guys a call.
Good advice. And I did call the wildlife guys.
How absolutely beautiful. So guys, I'm just out on my
I did
morning
call the
walk.
wildlife guys. And they told me it's actually a female koala. Because of the side of its which ear was tagged. That's how they they tag them. So it's breeding season, so they're all running around. Fucking bin chickens. When I used to live in Sydney, or like New South Wales, plovers were the worst. Plovers were the worst. All good, Game Princess? Good to see you, mate. Good job on the productivity today. And godmother and stuff. Heck yeah. Always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. An imported cuckoo bird? Aww. Black and big. Black and I don't have that song for my Jane cosplay. But I do... Where is it? I don't even have my stream deck anymore. It's been so long.
Guys, welcome. I'm Scary Drop Bear. We're doing a cosplay tonight.
I'm a fan of the big and chunky. Has anyone cosplayed as Jane's ass yet? This still might be a Twitch first. That was such a horrible cosplay. That was so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. Oh my god. Yeah, plovers are brutal. They're fucking... In Queensland, everything tries to kill you. True. True. The venom's incredibly severe. One of the effects is gives you an impending sense of doom. Oh! No, I have... Yeah. I have. I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, the venom of the irukandji jellyfish. It's like one of the most common symptoms, right? Is once you get stung, you have this impending sense of doom, like everything's going wrong. But it's probably an accurate thing, like, it's probably an accurate feeling. But what a crazy chemical! It just makes you feel like doom is coming. It is coming. I swear I saw a fox the other day, Fang. I swear I did. I saw something run across the road in front of me. I was out in the Barossa, and I was like, is that a fucking fox? Really? They're very... I've only seen a couple in my entire life. They are around, though. Chased by a king brown while fishing. Ran to the car and ran it over. Wow. Yeah, you I'm surprised you outran it. Yeah, you didn't want to fuck with a big boy brown snake. Big boy brown snake. 24/7. Man. Sonic in the movie on CGI, just put special effects on your nan. Yep. She's so fucking fast. I got to see her on the weekend as well. On Sunday, I did it like a birthday dinner. Because my actual birthday was the German dinner. So did a birthday dinner on Sunday. And I wanted to talk to my grandma. Grandma was there and my parents were there. But my brothers came and just shit talking about dumb shit. And I was like, I want to talk to my grandma. I want to talk to my... It was annoying. Everyone was like rushed for time and didn't get to hang out as much as I want. But I got to make sure to see her next week. I do miss her. I hate not going a week without seeing her. Because she's so fucking old. Like a light breeze could probably knock her over. So I want to get as much time in as I can. I wasted too much time being a grind set, degenerate streamer. Miss birthdays, miss Christmas, missed everything. Must 12 hours a day every day. Oh, why am I depressed? Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why. Badgers and hedgehogs. See, badgers and hedgehogs seem cool. I mean, I've had an echidna in the backyard before, and the dog was like, this was a kid. Dog was like sniffing around the echidna. Essentially a hedgehog. What can you do? They just ball up. They're just spikes. They're like a rolling cactus. My dog learned pretty quick that there was nothing to bite. Nothing to bite. Yeah, we actually had Oh, I know. I know. It literally is. My entire life is explained by like hyperfocus, bored. Hyperfocus, bored. It's why I've worked in like 5 different industries in my life. It all makes sense. All makes sense. Yeah, we actually had, when I was a kid, we actually had a kangaroo get hit by a car on our road, and it was, you know, it wasn't gonna make it. So the cops came to put it down, and they had to. I don't remember the full story. They got like a big boy revolver because the kangaroo is pretty tanky. So they actually missed it a few times, put holes in the pavement. But they eventually put down the kangaroo after like 2 or 3 shots. You know, it couldn't have been saved. It was in pain. Someone smacked it, but I slept through. This is a secondhand story. I slept through the whole thing, like 3 loud gunshots outside my window. I didn't wake up at all. I'd sleep through earthquakes, everything. And I think my dad said, he's like, someone could have killed the whole family. Someone would have kicked out the door and murdered the entire family, and I would have still been asleep. Still been asleep. Oh my God, is that noms? Tim, believe it or not, I thought about you yesterday.
Look at that.
I thought about you yesterday, Tim. Noms, dude, how did it go? How did it go, my man? How are the doms? How are the noms? The cookie cult? Man, it's so... I don't know if you feel this, Nom. Maybe you do feel this coming back to Twitch from Zuckerberg, but tonight we've been getting a few raids and stuff. It's just... I feel like I'm back in 2018. I feel like I'm back in 2018. It's all the same names. It's all the same people. It's strange. Dashling, good to see you. And thank you for the follow, Eva Rabbit. Is swearing allowed? Abso-fucking-lutely not, mate. All right? This is a PG Christian stream. You fucking cunt. Welcome in, dude. Ash, good to see you. You are home, dude. We're all home. Oh my God, I'm so happy. So happy. No worries, Alex. Thank you for the lurk, mate. Thank you for the lurk. How's the stream? Tell me things, noms. Tell me things. I'm doing good. Good things, I hope. Well, I was in the shower. No, Mad's posted in the Discord of the doggos. Lazy day with Arnie. Arnie loves watching Home Improvement with Tim Allen. And immediately, I thought about Tim Allen. If I search my entire PC for Tim Allen, one, will my computer blow up? Oh, it's already here. Okay. I've searched it 100 times.
Sweetness and kindness.
Why is that there?
Sweetness and kindness.
Why is that there? I told you. I wasn't joking. I don't know what year this was, Nom.
Sweetness and kindness.
Oh, hang on. Is this gonna work? I wonder if this is gonna work. Oh, it doesn't work. I was trying to go XLR. It didn't work. Didn't work. It's alright, we can do this. We can do this. I wanted to get your voice, Nom, because your voice is sweet. Also, I realize you're not doing face cam anymore, and I just showed your face from old cam. I apologize if that was the wrong thing to do, but I didn't even have to. All I had to type in was Tim space A, and it's like the most common result in my entire computer. Exactly where I'm going. Exactly where I'm going. Yeah, that's old. I don't even know how old that was. I don't even know how that was. Oh, you do it here and there? Oh, nice, dude. Just do whatever you're comfortable with. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Oh, he does. He does. I got the photo of us at PAX It's like me with my like older brother. I'm like, hi, big brother Norm. I've never looked more like a child in my life. Fucking Francis Nagano over here. Thanks for the raid, bro. He's so short. I am above average. I keep screaming to the girls I meet on Tinder. You fuck. The nips were hard. This is true. Cut glass with them. Thanks for the raid, bro. Fart man. Thank you for the partner. Yeah, my partner anniversary, bro. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. Thanks for the raid, guys. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. Naomi, good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Damon, or Scary Drop Bear. We've had a lot of time off Twitch. In fact, we've probably only done 5 streams. 10 streams since I got partner like 2 years ago. Big mental health crash. We got 70 million blood points in DBD in a month. Then we did 24 hours. Then we did Light in the Fog. Then I got partner and I went, why do I hate myself? Maybe because I was dreaming about blood points. But we are playing DBD again. This week, next week, at some point. So we're on the up and up. This is my first month back on stream. Or we started last month. So we're slowly returning, slowly, small steps. We're drinking decaf, we're eating vegetables, we're touching grass, we're exercising, we're cold showering, we're not playing DBD, we're like mental health, everything's going good. Professionals, doctors, medication, we're on the up and up, slowly. But last weekend I reinstalled DBD for my birthday goal, so I'm sure that's about to, you know, valleys and peaks, all right? I mean, sometimes you gotta do it, Rabbit, and I hope like you're coming out of the end of that now, man. We do, most of the stream at the moment is, I'm mostly just chatting. I'm mostly like mental health advocacy, self-help, advice, philosophy, pseudo-psychological rants, community, engagement, friendship. We're much more self-help positivity focused, but we do that with a good blend of games. But we're not going to be a full-time DBD stream anymore. We play it here and there. We do one-hand Billy while smashing a beer. Cosplays. We've done the Jane cosplay, the Feng cosplay. So many stuff. Light in the Fog. So much stuff. So much stuff. But we're doing that a little bit now. So like today, I put the comedy out. It's in the top of stream. I'm not showing it on Twitch. And you may ask, why are you not showing it on Twitch? Well, if you watch it, you'll understand why I'm not showing it on Twitch. Totally free. What's up, babes? It's rare to see you without the gremlin following you. How are you, man? Yeah, it's a totally public post. I just put it up there. Why not? But last week I did stand-up comedy for the first time. Because I want to do scary things for my 30s. I want to do scary shit that's fun rather than just avoid scary things and be a little bitch. So that's there. Hunt Showdown. Steve Irwin cosplay. Fighting the Gator Boss, that's coming up this week. So much stuff coming out this week. So much stuff coming out this week. Thank you, Dashling, for the hundo. Is that actually a golden kappa? What the fuck? Is that actually a golden kappa? Wow, Tim. Wow. How? Thanks, Dashling. And yeah, go follow Nom. Nom's back on Twitch now. We missed him lots. Wait. What am I missing? How do you have it? Thanks, dude. I appreciate that, Dash. I appreciate it. Fang approved auto mod message. At Noms, you little slut. Who called Noms a little slut? Because they are correct. They are correct. Yeah, Mads, you made me think of Tim. Which is weird. Usually I think of Tim Gatorade saxophoning. Gold hype train? Oh, heck yeah. He's a gold member. Nice. Nice. We kneeled in front of the right person. Facts. Well, we've played this a few times today because we've got a few raids. But if you want to know what riffraff I got up to, if you want to know who I am, what I am, where I am, I have a friend. His name's Morgan Freeman. Nom is very familiar with him. But this is what the stream's all about. Except now, with 50% less depression.
Who is Scary Drop Bear, you may ask? Is he an esports professional?
Might be the win condition of the game. Absolutely cleaning up. It is a massacre.
Oh my god, drop egg, getting the jump headshot. Winner is Mr. Scary Drop Egg.
Is he good at video games?
I just hit a great skill check by hitting the space bar with the bottom of the beer.
Or is he simply a meme lord. No, he is none of those things. He is, in fact, a dickhead. Press follow and hang out live. Otherwise, who really is the dickhead? Still him. Thank you.
That's the stream. We don't have the golden kappa, but we do have the golden voiced Morgan Freeman's approval. Hey, there's very the riffraff's not bad in chat. You can get away with a lot. Yeah, Mr. Morgan gave me a personal shout out. Thanks, Naomi. So much love today, dude. So much love. Hey, Sween. Dude, you want to hear your voice, Sween? We'll do the battle, don't worry. But ready for your voice, Sween? You know what's coming. Where's the button?
Guys, welcome. I'm Scary Drop Bear. We're doing a cosplay tonight. Thank you, Queen.
That was your old name, mate. The Sammy of Sammys. See, so Nom cosplayed the top half of that Jane cosplay. Nom had the wig, the makeup, the sailor outfit. I cosplayed the bottom. And a glorious dream I had would have been really cool if we could go to PAX together and Nom could get on my shoulders and we could be the full Jane. How cool would that be? But, actually I could probably squat you for some reps, mate. Woo. But the idealized version of PAX, I wouldn't be standing up, I'd be laying down for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the battle. I remember that, dude. I remember that. It would be. It would be. That was such a hard cosplay. Oh, that was so rough. So rough. I don't know if I'm going this year, mate. Dude, I remember the dinner Sunday, 2019, hanging out with the old Plum Dog Millionaire back in the day. Actually, no, I did. I saw you last year, didn't I? Yeah. When I hang out with Carla. Yeah, I remember. The memory's coming back. I don't know if I'm going this year. I'm waiting. I'm gonna try my best. Last month was my first month back on stream. Like, last week was my first payout, my first income in like a year. I fucking went bankrupt. I'm still paying back. Things are pretty rough. But I'm going to try to go to PAX if we can make it. It's probably like 90% we can't go. We'll go next year. Fair enough. But I'm waiting to hear back from... I applied for the badge, which is actually kind of a big step, just applying. Because imposter syndrome usually holds me back from even attempting those things. So we might be going. And if we're going, I'm sure I'll be crashing on the floor of someone's hotel room. Smashing beers. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. There was so many... there's always so many people at PAX. Don't get to hang out with a bunch. I think I was quizzing you, like, how bad is DBD now? And you're like, oh, it's still the same. Like, oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll be back at DBD at some point. I mean, not... I think the tree would be lifting when I see Tom. Tom? Tim? Nom? Wow. Wow, I saw Tim and Nom and I said Tom. I meant to say Nom. But my brain's like, Tim, Nom, Tom. That's your ship name. Your ship name is Tom. Cop it. How are you, Boa? Good to see you, dude. Hey, no worries, mate. No worries. Enjoy playing the Gatorade saxophone. Thanks for swinging by, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I understand that. I understand that completely. Yeah, PAX is... I understand that. I totally understand that. But you'd be surprised if you've got good people around you to make you feel a little bit more comfortable. If you've got good people around you helping you, it's a little bit easier to step out of your comfort zone, you know? A little bit easier. Yo! Jonas himself. How the fuck are you, brother? It's good to see you. Oh, he's a sweetie. All consent given. Ben's a big sweetie. What concert did you see, mate? What concert did you see? God damn it. So many sweet... Man, please follow Nom. Follow everybody. Hi, Sween. I'm missing so much chat. I apologize. I apologize. I'm all over the shop. Oh, you're on vacation. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Also, that was a fucking real good looking selfie you put up the other day. All the Europeans are just ridiculous. Yeah, dude. You left, right, good night, and you're punching the traffic cones. I'm well versed in these terms. Metaphorically, of course. Are you not even from Oz? Hey, no shit. There you go. We got good friends. Got good friends. You too awkward to translate that? Yeah, I feel you completely. I feel you completely. It's just about like taking those small steps, you know, face your fear a little bit. Months ago, I didn't even have a phone turned on. I couldn't answer the phone. I couldn't answer the door. I couldn't smile to someone. I'd go through a drive-through the rare times I leave the house to buy food, and I'd say, "Can I have a?" My voice would crack because I hadn't spoken a word in weeks. I got real rough, and it's not overnight. You know, small steps. Today I'll reply to an email. Tomorrow, this week I'll try to shower. Like small steps. Small steps. Break it down as small as you can go. If you still can't do it, go smaller. Still can't do it, go smaller. 100 small steps is better than 100 days of no steps and anxiety. And I've tested the 100 days of anxiety very thoroughly. So you got this. I believe in you. Believe in you. Yeah, Nom, we got a Swift, dude. We got a Swift. I'm doing DBD probably in the next week or so. And I don't want to solo queue. I wanna message a few people. We'll get the crew together. We'll have some games. Also, do you remember the old Phasmo we were gonna do with old mate Lucky? Why don't we do that again? I have dopamine now. It's wonderful. I can do things. Dude, it's so good having you back on Twitch. So good. I can pretend like I'm important with the partner and I press squad stream and we can be all fancy and do some things. Get you on front page, get you that big tick back again. Oh, I'm just so keen to play with you, man. So keen. Okay, has 2 years on Facebook made you worse at looping or better? I don't know if I have to ask that because you can't get any worse. You went to see NF last night? Fuck off. That's awesome. Yeah, I am NF's big fan. NF is all I listen to. It's what I listen to in the morning. It's what I listen to at night. It's what I listen to at the gym. 30 years, the Hope song. 30 years apart. 30. Man, aggressive like motivational rap. That's insane. If you have any videos or photos, put it in the Discord immediately. I want to see it. I kept looping. I just stayed shit. Nah, you're pretty good, dude. You're pretty good. Yeah, get your butt in there. There's also the comedy. Free comedy set. Pinned on top. I make very edgy jokes about my German family. Don't miss it. What's up, Phoenix? Oh, you're sweet, Rabbit. You're sweet, dude. I think maybe your appreciation for myself in the stream has increased as your intoxication's increased. I'm okay with that. Most people find me more tolerable the less sober they are. That's not good, Phoenix. Well, if you are dead, I'm sure you'll rise from the ashes like forks, right? Radiator got replaced. Oh, that's a hefty dip out of the bucket. Ouch. What's that little hat besides your name on Twitch, Damon? Oh, it's my partnerversary, Viking. Don't worry, I didn't know either. I started a stream. Today's stream was just gonna be chill. It's gonna be me having a tea, releasing the comedy. That's it. That's all I was gonna do. And then everyone's like, happy partner anniversary. I'm like, partner anniversary? Is it really? Yeah. Must have been 2 years ago. 2 years. Hey, good things take time, Rabbit. Tells me fucking money and the client. Oh, wait. So wait, were you fixing a car for a client? Or were you just yelling at work and one of your clients was like, that's funny. Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, radiator, like, if your car starts overheating, fucking pull over immediately. If you're out of oil, your radiator's fucked. Keep driving, you're gonna seize the engine. You're gonna completely wreck the whole fucking thing. It's so annoying. I've had a radiator blow before, and every fucking kilometer, I'd pull over, go to a tap, fill up bottles, just douse it, let it cool down, drive just limp it home. Such a pain. Yelling at the client laugh. The hell, hey, that's building relationships, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got some family that do that too. There you go. Your pain has brought sunshine to your clients, to your day. There you go. Thank you, Viking. Thank you, man. If I knew it was my partner anniversary, I would have put a video together or done some cool things, I guess. I went to NF 3 days ago. Yeah. AJR and NF are like my two big things. When I had that year off being like a depressed idiot, I watched, what was it, Inside? That Bo Burnham thing on Netflix. I watched that like 50 times and cried every time. And then like all of AJR's songs, fantastic. DJ's Cry for Help, fantastic. I saw AJR last year as well. That was my wedding present for my mate. Fantastic. And then I shifted from AJR into NF. So it's like AGR's like, things suck, it's okay, everything sucks, we all suck. And NF's like, things suck, get to work. Real. I saw Bliss and Esso back in the day. I saw Bliss and Esso in like, oh fuck, 2007, 2009, 2009. Bliss and Esso fucking good. And drafts is okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Bliss and Esso fucking good. There was Bliss and Esso. This was back in the days of like Cursor is the sickest. Bliss and Esso, fucking Hilltop Hoods. Bliss and Esso was so good. So good. I love seeing them. I love seeing them. Chronically unwell. I mean, that's the point. That's the point. And you're seeing... Okay, you're just hitting all the fucking 10 out of 10s. Is Draft the one that does... Is it Rapunzel? Rapunzel? Who does that coffee girl song? Coffee shop song? Is that Seth Century? He's on Twitch. He raided me a few years ago. He's a fucking sick dude. His Twitch stream's awesome. Rap battles and stuff. It's so weird seeing people streaming on Twitch that like I grew up admiring, like in music or comedy, like even, you know, Jordan Rasco, the Axis of Awesome, Melbourne Comedy Festival when I was a kid, all that sort of stuff. It blows my mind. Yeah, and Rapunzel, yeah. Man, you guys are like making me feel feelings. How dare you? Thank you, Viking. Dude, you've been here fundraising. You're from 0 views to 200 plus. I got a lot of raids tonight. I'm very, very lucky. Very lucky. The friends that have stuck by me over the years. And you're one of them, Viking. Scary Viking Bear changed his name. We had it like back when, even when Easy Dragon will remember this. 2018, August. Mate, I should play the video. I really should. I don't know, Viking. I don't know yet. But I will contact you. I will DM you about it. We're going to do an art stream at some point. And I'm going to draw... like, if you donated for the emotes, you get to pick them. But I think you need a bow emote. I think you do need a bow one. Oh, NF's great. NF's great. Especially when you're like in your last set of squats and you're like, I don't want to do this. And then he's screaming at you. All right, I guess I gotta do it. Yeah, I don't know if he's come to Australia, but that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's all I listen to. Doesn't pay attention and lets everyone around him die on hook. Yep. Hey, why would you pay attention in DBD? Like, I got like 3,000 hours. I must have 4,000 hours, close to 4,000 hours. I've maybe played 10 hours of DBD, like offline. I can't stand offline. I'm so bored. I think it's like the ADHD thing. It works great streaming because I got 10% brain power on the game and then everything else going on. But just sitting here, one monitor, hold M1, 90 seconds on a gen. I could not think of a more torturous experience for myself. I'd be so bored. I'd need like 15 TV shows. Looping's always exciting, but even looping is only that much concentration. Oh, you saw Jimmy Carr? I was gonna see Mark Normand. Mark Normand came to Adelaide in June. I was gonna go see him. I didn't. I regret. Focusing on one task couldn't be me. Dude, if you can focus, it's good. It's good. It's so good to see you, Viking. Yeah, a bunch of the old crew, when I had like 3 viewers, changed their usernames to Scary Something Bear. And Viking's the last remaining one. The true berserker himself. Lothbrok Viking. The last remaining. Can I use one of the emotes I want to bring back, the old accuracy emote? Oh, the old, like the one that I drew in paint? The like 100%? Oh my god. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. No stress, Rabbit. No stress, dude. Yeah, good idea, man. Remind me either in the Discord or something because I will forget. You know I'm terrible. You know I'm terrible. That's the little, you've got the high definition, not just the standard definition. Yeah, man. When I took my meds for the first time, I thought I was meditating. I couldn't believe how quiet it was. Like, hang on. Do other people's brains, are they quiet? Can they focus on things? Can they think about things? What the fuck? Still blows my mind. Still blows my mind. Car keeps costing me money. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny. I mean, it is funny, but it's unfortunate. Old Midnight Oil. Midnight Oil, was that the politician guy? Was that Peter Garrett? The beds are burning? I'm thinking of someone else. I vaguely know many things. Vaguely know many things. Man, I'm tempted to play that that video. Tempted to play it. That's his one? Alright. I remember. Oh, I said those exact words, Dashling. Exact words, like, really? Everyone else has been going through life. I said this before. The other day, last night, I was trying to set up Patreon stuff, and I was sitting here with my head in my hands, like, freaking the fuck, I can't go to this, go to this. My brain was just couldn't focus, all distracted, you know, because that's only daytime meds. And then I had this thought where I was like, how the fuck did I get anything done in my life ever? It's like, it's so surprising that I survived. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, my psych said that too. He's like, you have the highest score ever. Like, please, how are you functioning? I'm like, I'm not. I'm just really good at pretending like I am. Could you remind him of an updated bow emote and the thing? I'll try. Yeah, good work, Fang. Good work. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Bring back the old stuff. Oh, no shit. Yeah, like, you don't realize until, like, I mean, that's the good thing about the last 5 years, 10 years, the education that comes, neurodiverse stuff. I had no knowledge of it at all. Expert at, like, mental health stuff, but those were results of the fucking executive dysfunction other stuff. I thought ADHD was just an 8-year-old boy running around being annoying. I had no fucking idea. And then you start to realize, oh, that personality trait, that quirk, that, like, oh, that's a sensory issue. What the fuck? I just thought I had, like, a quirk. You start to realize. Crazy. Crazy. Getting diagnosed was the most profound, life-changing experience I've ever had in my entire life. And then I had a full identity crisis because I was like, well, then who am I? A dickhead, apparently. Yeah, man. We talk about that stuff a fair bit on stream. This is, if you're, if you're if those things relate to you, then this is a good place for you. Very advocate, very educational. I mean, educational is the wrong word because I'm not a professional. But my friend's something really good that I've never forgotten. I've spent so long being a piece of shit that I can help you not stink. It's the best description of the screen. Best description. Best description. Chewing was annoying the fuck out of you. You got those spidey sense ears. Yeah, man. And then like, oh wait, I'm not weird. I'm disabled. Okay, that makes sense. I thought I was just the weird one. I mean, you are, but you're. It's because you're disabled. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. You look at your friends, your family, like, oh, that's why. Okay, okay, okay. With the weird ass dancing. Wait, so what's this? What did I miss from Tim? Something. Oh, are we talking about, okay, Midnight Oil, is that what we're talking about? I highly recommend second opinions. Highly recommend second opinions if you don't feel validated. I mean, you want to be open to listening to experts. Don't go in there with an ego thinking that you're 100% correct, but no one knows your story better than you do. So if the person you're talking to isn't listening to your story and you don't feel like they're making their decisions based off of accurate information, definitely see a second opinion. It is, girls struggle way more. Guys are generally more hyperactive. Girls are generally more inattentive. And inattentive is just daydreaming and being quiet. So you don't notice it much. Girls often get diagnosed with anxiety, or get misdiagnosed with anxiety. It could be other factors. Could just be anxiety too. I'm not a professional, seek help. But I first got diagnosed with bipolar. And that's because I said, I worked really hard and did the blood point thing. And then I stopped immediately and do nothing. Oh, manic depressive, and then that psychiatrist no longer works there anymore. I got a second opinion by the CEO who was like, yeah, he was very, very wrong. Your research, Damon, is very, very correct. That guy doesn't work there anymore. But that was a crushing misdiagnosis. Like that sent me down the hole. Waiting lists, fucking this, that was been a rough I'll say rough year, rough decade, rough ups and downs. Yeah, I think I've highlighted the VOD when I got diagnosed last September and talked about it. Yeah, I can relate, man. I can relate. It's only in the last few months have I been doing better. Only in the last few months. And it's so unfamiliar because now instead of just like, I know what I should do, but I can't do it. Oh, and I can't do it. It must mean I'm lazy. Must mean I'm a piece of shit. Must mean I'm late. I can't focus. All these things. It must be because I'm lazy. It must be a willpower thing. I guess I suck. Now, with the help, it's, oh, I want to do these things. I can do these things. I am doing these things. I'm consistently doing these things. Wow, look at the progress. Beforehand, it was like 3 months of gym, hyper focus, bored, become a piece of shit. Or like jobs, quitting jobs left and right. New job, this job. Promote, nah, quitting. Do this. Now it's, I'm consistent. My psychiatrist recommended cold showers. I didn't listen to him for like 6 months while I was freaking out. But I've been second month of cold showers so far. Really helpful. Get that spike in the morning. Now I'm just trying to, one of the biggest things I'm trying to do is anything I don't want to do, I do it. Which sounds very basic. It's very hard. But anything my brain goes, that's gonna suck, I don't want to do it. I like recognize that voice and go, hang on, you don't want to do it? Well, now we're doing it. Like trying to force myself to do the shit I don't want to do. Hi, Trope. Hope your night's going well, mate. What'd you have for din-dins? I know the other day was pretty good. Good to see you. Yeah, girls get completely screwed. And also, you know, like Fang said, masking, all that sort of stuff. And then if you fit into like 2E, like if you get told as a kid that you're gifted or you do the gifted programs or you have talents in some areas, then you can often use those to cover up, to compensate. And that was what happened in my case, where I didn't get diagnosed till I was like almost 30, and it all made sense. But the reason why I didn't get diagnosed till I was 30 was because I had been relatively successful. Relatively. It's such a fucking wanky thing to say. But school was easy for me. I could wing uni, all these sorts of stuff. But was I doing well? No. I was just last minute cramming before the exam and somehow passing. You know? Wasn't doing well, but was scraping by. So I managed to appear functional for quite a while. And then hits a point where it's just like, I can't do life anymore. And then you figure stuff out. It's lots of things. Have you moved the clip of the old clips? That is such a vague question. The answer is probably yes, mate. Yes. You know, 2 or 3 years ago, there was that big DMCA thing. Everyone was like losing their shit. So most people deleted their entire backlog. I downloaded every single one of them. My hard drive's got like 8 gig of space that it's like dying. I've got all the old clips downloaded with the music. So I've still got all of them. I got the one of me answering the phone and being like, hey, I'm quitting my job because some fucking Norwegian oil baron has sent me like $400. I've only got 1 viewer on stream. I got all the old stuff. I gotta find it though, but I do still have it saved. Yeah, and that, I mean, it played into streaming as well. With myself in terms of like, DBD is a little part of it, but you know, like I quit like a successful job, had all this good stuff going on. I quit all that to like stream. I was like living in houses with like 3 roommates, 4 roommates. I had like, wasn't even in a room, no windows, all this horrible stuff, cracked ends, fucking the worst of the worst, like single bed on the floor, all this horrible stuff for so many years because I love streaming. As soon as the first day I did it, I was like, I need to do this for the rest of my life. This is the best thing ever. But it got to a stage where I'd given up so much. I'd sacrificed everything, you know, no friends, no family, didn't go to birthdays. Like every day was just streaming. And then, you know, I went full time too early. I think everyone does. But then there was the financial pressure. You know, I moved house 3 times in a month. Everything was going wrong. I was balancing like, do I buy a frozen pizza today or do I put fuel? Like all this terrible stuff. These aren't complaints. But it got to a stage where I was so burnt out with DBD and so burnt out, I guess, masking, that I'd have 100 viewers and on DBD or whatever, and then I'd feel like shit. So I'd do it just streaming, just chatting 20 viewers, and no one would, I'd make $1.50. But I got rent next week. So then, I guess tomorrow I have to do 24 hours of DBD and smile and wave. Because otherwise, if I fail now, I've given up so much for so many years that why did I sacrifice all that shit? I'm going to fail now. So the pressure to, not even succeed, the pressure to be stable like led to more masking, which I only learnt about last September when I got diagnosed. But it was, I better go live and smile and wave because I have to be the person that the world wants me to be. That's like the whole pressure. And then when I learned about masking and I fully crashed, I was like, oh, well then what's actually under that? Like the person I present to the world is the person that I think the world will accept because you learn from a child, like, you know, trauma in childhood and stuff. Oh, you're weird? Then we isolate them. So it's like a whole like 30 years of masking, 30 years of bullshit. And then it got to the stage where I'm like, what am I doing? Everything is miserable. Everything is miserable. So it took a long, like, yeah, a whole year of processing and professional help to kind of work through that stuff. The best advice I have is just seek professional help, educate yourself as much as you can. Get second opinions if you need to. Learn as much as you can because you're going to get hit with all sorts of stigmas from your friends and your family, even yourself. The whole time at the very start, I was like, do I actually have a disorder or am I just being lazy? Like, because I believe the stigmas myself. It's very hard to, I mean, it took me a long time. I'm still going through it. Yeah, I'm not sure, Viking. I do have a bunch of old clips. If you have a specific one in mind, I might be able to find it, but I do still have them. Yeah, that's the hardest thing, Swain. Like, the first step is like, I mean, the first step, I guess, is like acknowledging something's wrong. And the second step is asking for help. Or even accepting help if it's being offered to you, you know? And there's a lot of online resources as well that can help. In fact, it might be worth posting this. This is not like, you know, it's a little online resource. You know, lean on your friends and family, lean on your support networks. If they're not working for you, then as hard as it is, reach out to places that you can get the help you need. Because there's a lot of pressure to like suffer silently, just struggle through it by yourself. It's hard, man. It's hard. You won't be able to outthink your way. You won't be able to outthink your way through it. I tried. Your brain's your worst enemy. What's up, BTK? Hope work went well. Anthony, good to see you, mate. And also, I see Miss Eats a lot in here. I like Miss Eats a lot. And Zeus is here. Specifically from God of War. Okay. Specifically from God of War. Okay. Not the Zeus from Thor. Who played that? Was that Russell Crowe who played that? I haven't even seen that movie. I got really bored with Marvel really quickly after Endgame. Thank you, Rabbit. That's sweet, man. Yeah, dude. That's why we're mainly just chatting at the moment. I mean, we're probably going to be mostly just chatting at the moment. If you guys look at my Instagram, it's me in a cold shower yelling at the camera, like, believe in yourself, take the first step, you can do it. Like, random, I'm like, screaming like random quotes from Roman emperors. I'm all about it. Because it's hard. I've been there recently. So I know what the bottom of the hole feels like. Way too familiar. And I'm trying to build myself out of that. And then some of the stuff that's helping me along the journey that I'm learning about, I think would help some of you guys too. Because, you know, we're all human. We all have our own struggles. And that's the most important thing about like being vulnerable and sharing about all your problems. Because especially for me, trying to pretend things were good doesn't work. Doesn't work. And then hopefully if I be more vulnerable and try to talk about the stuff that I was doing that was bad, then it might make other people more comfortable to share their own stuff. You know, the more you can remove the stigma, the more helpful it is for everyone else that's struggling silently. You know, it's hard. I know. I don't know why, Brandon. I don't know why. You're on your mobile account. Learn how to log into your real account. It tricks my brain. It tricks my brain. God damn it. Hope you're doing good, dude. Hope the work isn't kicking your ass too much. Hopefully I said hi to everybody. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too, dude. Is that what was that little badge? The Super Ultra Combo. Yeah, who else had it in my chat the other day? Someone else had the Ultra Combo. Is that like a Smash tournament or something? They told me, but I forget. No shit, Dashling. Yeah, you kind of stumbled across it. Man, Dashling, it sounds like we had the exact same path to discovery. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm trying to catch up with chat. I apologize. I apologize. I think I'm caught up. Hot pot? Heck yeah. Yep. Charlotte had one. Wi-Fi's dog. Unlucky. Welcome to Australia. Welcome to Australia. Oh, yeah. Been there, man. Been there. And that's another thing. Like, it's also, don't take any of this as a comparison where it's like, well, I was worse. Well, you know, nothing. Comparison's bullshit. But I know that feeling because I have been in that situation. So I know exactly how hard that shit is. I used to live with one of my roommates. She's actually a founder of my channel. And I moved out of house within like a day because I was walking around the house crying my eyes out for like 12 hours straight. I was walking around going, I can't do this. I can't do this. That's all I was repeating in my head. Like, I was saying it out loud. So rough. So rough. Antidepressants for years. Didn't get off of them. Anxiety doesn't work. Try this, doesn't work. Do a little bit good, quit, doesn't work. Burn it up and down. My whole, like, you look at my streaming schedule over the 5 years and it's like, lots of streaming, little break, streaming, little break, streaming, big break, streaming, bigger break, one stream, bigger break. It's just, you see the, burnout's the wrong word. You just see like, see the strands of my mental health breaking as time goes on. Fucking, oh. Agree with every single thing of that, Noms. Agree with every single thing of that. Every single thing of that. And that's the exact same as me at the moment, man. Like, I apologize every stream. I've streamed way less at the moment. And it's not because I don't want to. Every day I feel that I'm like, I should do 12 hours a day every day. Holy shit, it's so good. But I'm prioritizing my health at the moment. Like, really seriously. Every single, like, I'm doing gym 5 days a week. I'm doing cold showers every fucking morning. And then I'm trying to fit in, and then I'm like trying to eat a little bit better. And then I'm fitting in streaming when I can. But if I have a birthday to go to or a family event or see my parents or my friends, like that sort of stuff is as equal of a priority as streaming now. Whereas I used to neglect everything and just stream. Like this weekend, I caught up with Fang. I caught up with a friend from Twitch Adelaide doing a meetup. I went on a date this weekend. Fucking, what? Who is this person? I saw my grandma and my family for a birthday dinner. Yesterday I went to the dentist for the first time in fucking years. And the dentist was like, dude, you were like a millimeter away from root canals. Lucky you came in when you could. The only reason I can come in was because you guys showed me love on my birthday. I've got an x-ray booked in for next month for a shoulder injury that I've had for fucking decades. The 30 burpees on my birthday smashed it even more. And that's from sitting in a computer being fucked forever. This whole side's fucked because chat is here. And for 5 years I've been doing this. Like I can turn all the way around there. I can turn like that far on this side. I'm all completely fucked. This week I'm on new medication. I got my blood results back. I'm still near death, but I'm less near death than I was 6 months ago. Everything is happening in the background. Everything's happening. I'm really, really trying to keep the balance for my health at the moment. And it's not that I don't want to stream. That's all I want to do. But I know that if I don't keep that balance, then everything suffers. Everything suffers. But every week that goes by, I'm getting more efficient. 2 months ago, well, 3 months ago, I couldn't even shower. 3 months ago, I had to promise myself I will shower once this week. I'll shower once this week. That was my goal. Sunday, 11 p.m. Last minute, do it. The next week, all right, I'll try to shower twice this week. And then, okay, I'm showering every day. Okay. And then, all right, can I do 10 seconds of cold at the end? Oh, that's horrible. All right, 10 seconds of cold. 15 seconds of cold. 20 seconds of cold. The week after, all cold showers, Monday to Friday. The next week, now I'm on like cold shower every single day. But it's not, don't look at someone like running a marathon and go, I have to do that immediately. Small fucking steps. Like I said, my voice was cracking talking to like Macca's drive-through people because I hadn't spoken a word. I was sitting alone in a dark room, windows closed, like numbing myself with intoxicants, distracting my brain, doing nothing because I couldn't handle anything. Everything was pain. And it's just that small steps. Like so much stuff. I couldn't, So many things. You know, oh, just do this. Well, just come to dinner. Well, I can't come to dinner because I need to be awake during the day. So that's like at least 2 weeks of like focusing because my sleep schedule's fine. I need to be awake during the day. I also need to shower, but I can't shower because I don't have any clean towels. I don't have any clean towels because I haven't done laundry. So I got to do laundry first. I don't have any detergent, which means I got to drive to the shops, but I can't drive to the shops because I don't have any fuel or rego. And I'm unshaven, so I got to shave, but I can't do that. I can't wear anything short sleeve because my arms been picking him to death with anxiety. So my whole arm's like red and sores and covered. So I need a long sleeve shirt, which I don't have. Like all these problems, right? I can't do anything because of all this list of shit. And I realized I couldn't actually talk myself out of those excuses. So I just slowly started to tick them off one by one. Like the smallest thing ever. Smallest thing ever. Today I'll open the windows. Tomorrow I'll try to walk to the letterbox. The next day I'll try to walk around the block. The next day I'll try to walk a little bit further. Like the smallest fucking steps. The smallest steps ever. Smallest steps ever. Because you can't just, smallest steps ever. Smallest steps. If you can't go for a walk today, that's fine. Can you walk to the letterbox? You can't, that's fine. Can you walk to the front door? Can you walk to the fridge? Can you put your shoes on? Can you put your socks on? Can you put one sock on? Can you get out of bed? Whatever the problem is, make it smaller. Smaller, 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 smaller. Smaller. Find one tiny thing. You can't do the laundry, that's fine. Can you put one item of clothing in the laundry basket? Just one, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you can? All right. Tomorrow, can you do 2? By the end of the week, by the end of the month, the progress spirals. Very hard. Do you guys get ads? I apologize. We have ads in the lowest thing. I do apologize. Welcome back, Alex. We'll do the battle. I'm proud of you, Nom. It's so good having you back, man. And that's the thing. Like, when I was going through this stuff, Dashling, and everyone else that's related to this, when I was going through this stuff, I didn't see anyone else, not like a fucking first person, but I didn't have any resources around me of other people in my situation talking about their struggles. It was everyone, hi guys, it was everyone smiling and waving. Everyone is doing fantastic. Everyone, social media is bullshit. It's everyone just posting the best version of themselves. And no one being like, hey, I'm a fucking depressed, overweight, unhygienic piece of shit. I'm struggling. Everyone's like, hi, I got a good filter on today. But then they take the photo off and they're all, So if I was going through that stuff, when I was going through all that stuff, like my entire life, if I'd have had someone else be like, hey, it's okay. Hey, everyone's going through this sort of stuff. Hey, this is normal. Then it would have helped me get help quicker. It would have helped me get there quicker. And that's essentially what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be like, I'm a piece of shit. Are you a piece of shit? Fucking awesome. That's fine. It's okay to feel that way. Doesn't mean it's going to be like that forever, And I use the term piece of shit lovingly and metaphorically. But the main thing is like, it's really important for me to share the struggles I've had, because if there's people out there that are going through those struggles and all they see is everyone being fucking 12 packs, Ferraris, hot, attractive, all this money, they go, well, I must be the problem because everyone else is doing well. No, everyone else is just showing them doing well. Oh. You came back to the camera. Are you a piece of shit? Just immediately attacked. I apologize. Yeah, I'm probably gonna release my full name. I want to set up a YouTube channel and do a separate gaming thing. I do know what clip you're talking about, Viking. I don't know if I can find it off the top of my head. The folder is pretty big, but I do know what clip you're talking about. And I definitely do have it. I definitely do still have it. Yeah, Viking would just find like people that weren't even affiliate yet and show love to them. Viking's been like a fucking best, most generous friend I've had in for 5 years fucking straight. You got 3 Optus ads? That's funny. Fuck that, get Kogan. Spend like $11. Fuck telecommunications. I do still have it, and I do remember it, dude. It was 2 clips. Yeah, I pretended to quit my phone. Yeah, flocked together. Also, Fang, the chat we had, me, you, and Fred, and Fred's partner, that was great, man. That was great. Thank you, Noob. How are you, mate? Thank you for the happy anniversary. Oh, yeah. Just brush your teeth. I used to hear all the time, just stream. Just do one stream. Just do one stream. I'm like, that's the end goal, mate. You know how much shit I gotta do? That's the last battle for today. we'll just shit talk and wrap up. It's 10 past 10, chat. I'm up at dawn. I gotta keep my sleep schedule. And that's the thing. Normally, this would happen all the time in DBD back in the day. All the time. If you stream past like 11 a.m. or 11 p.m. in Australia, you get like, oh, you get one raid. All right, I'll do one more game. Another raid. Oh, one more game. Do another raid. One more game. Oh my God, I've got this many viewers, this many numbers. Well, that's so important because this is going to change the average, and then I can't end now. This is such a thing. And then 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Wake up at like 6 p.m. Then the schedule's fucked. Now I'm prioritizing. I need to get 8 hours of sleep because I got gym tomorrow. I got this tomorrow. I got stuff I want to do tomorrow in the sunlight. And one bad day, not one bad day, but if I intentionally let myself slip into those negative patterns, I can lose a week, lose 2 weeks immediately. Sleep schedule reversed? Well, I'm fucked for 2 weeks now. Like the urge pulling me into those like behaviors for 30 years is always there. It's always a battle. And I'm so aware of how bad those habits can become because I went to that stage. So I'm trying to, we're not ending yet. We'll still hang out and talk for a little bit. It's hard. One of the good quotes from the Stoics is like, if your brain's been mean to you or whatever, I said this the other day on Twitter, that life has just given you a strong sparring partner. And my friend was telling me about this today as well, where it's like, when you hear that, stay in bed, stay warm, whatever it is, like, just fucking, do silly stuff and do this behavior, then, like, that's a part of you. But then you just got to reinforce the other part that's like, we actually should eat some vegetables and go for a run. But the more and more you listen to I'm going to sleep in for 12 hours and do nothing, the stronger that gets. And that's the only voice I had in my head was just the distract yourself, be terrible. So now whenever I, I've meditated every day this week. I'm getting afternoon panic attacks at the moment. And I think it might be because of the new medication. Or it could just be stressing out, I don't know. But when I start having those thoughts, I try to catch it. I try to catch those intrusive thoughts. Something that Brev said the other day in chat, which I fucking love. And I've thought about it ever since. One of my friends said, your thoughts are just your thoughts. They're not facts. Like, it's such a truism, but my mind was blown. Whenever you hear that voice like, you're a piece of shit, you can't do it, imposter syndrome, anxious, everyone hates you, whatever, go to bed, who cares, doesn't matter, whatever. Realize that's just what your brain's thinking. Just pile up the meat suit. You're just a sack of fucking chemicals and electricity just in a monkey body on a rock floating through the universe. All right? Right now, your brain thinks this, but who gives a fuck what your brain thinks? It's just a thought. That doesn't mean it's a fact. It essentially... The number one way I'm starting to do better behaviors is to just ignore my brain. Ignore it. I don't trust my brain at all. I don't trust my brain a single bit. Because when I got diagnosis, that meant that my brain, if my brain was wrong about that, my brain must have been wrong about everything. I don't trust it anymore. I don't trust it. My brain says bad things, I'm just like, I don't trust you. I've got a strong sparring partner. I'm gonna try to win those little battles. And then you'd be surprised every time you confront like whatever it is, I don't want to do this, and then you do it, I don't want to go for a walk today, it's cold, and then you go for a walk anyway, then the part of your brain that goes like, we can do it, gets a little bit louder, and the part of your brain that goes like, don't go for a walk, it's cold, gets a little bit quieter. The next day it's a little bit easier. It's just that reinforcing of those, like, mindset is everything. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, if you think about gym workouts or anything, the best gym workouts are the ones that you don't want to fucking go. You're so tired, everything hurts, you don't want to go to the fucking gym, you don't want to fucking do it, and you go anyway, and then you feel even better afterwards. Those are the ones that are more satisfying. When you didn't want to do it, everything went wrong, there's all these reasons not to do it, but you did it anyway, that's when you feel the best. If you wake up in the morning, you're like, I'm so excited, I'm fresh, I can't wait to go to the gym, then that's awesome, you'll do it, but it doesn't feel as satisfying because the barriers weren't there. And then when you have the barriers and you do it anyway, you'd be surprised how quickly your brain starts to reinforce that self-belief. And cold showers is a good example because you told me 3 months ago, 6 months ago, I'd be doing cold showers. I would have told you you're a fucking liar. There's no way in hell that I would ever do that. I wouldn't have believed you. That voice was too, I would never have believed you. But once I did the cold shower the first time, Then the next day, oh, I don't want a cold shower. I can't do it. It's so fucking shit. I'm warm in bed, whatever. But hang on. Where's this voice coming from? Where's these excuses? Because I did it yesterday. Now I can argue it. Now I can fight that voice. It's telling me I can't do it. I should stay in bed and take the day off. But I did it yesterday, so I know I can do it. So the voice must be wrong. And then the more and more you do it, that voice goes, you can't do it. Well, I've done it 7 days. Well, you can't do it. I've done it 2 days. I've done it 2 weeks. You can't do it. I've done it 2 months. That voice gets quieter. The barriers get smaller. But it's small steps is the most important. We'll raid someone at some point. I'm enjoying ranting. But we're probably going to end in the next 10 minutes. Don't have to pretend to be okay. I mean, I do recommend limiting your social media use, like for everyone in chat. It's it's rough. Just trying to get wood on the fire. I'm sorry, Angel. Have you got a fire outside? Oh, is it an indoor fire? Man, how cold is New Zealand at the moment? Wherever Mads is, it was like -2 today. Fucking freezing, mate. Sorry for the ranting. Don't know whether to laugh or cry. Hey, both, mate, both. Also, I actually love when people come in and they go, oh my god, you're speaking my language. Because also, it's not a one-way street. It's not, you know, I'm some fucking guru, like, shedding wisdom. Whenever you guys share your stories and you're like, oh, I relate to that. That validates me. It's like, it's teamwork, right? It's, you know, whenever someone's like, oh, you know, you motivated me to go for a walk. Well, then guess what? That motivates me to keep doing it because I know that me doing it motivates you. It's teamwork. It's, you know, rising tide lifts all boats. And the more people share their experiences, the more those that are scared to share their experiences feel comfortable sharing, feel comfortable getting help. Because unless you, like, that's the other thing, where it's like, oh, I thought I was normal. Hang on, I just spend time around my family who are all disabled, around my friends who are all disabled. That is my normal. So I'm only seeing people that are like me. So I think me and people like me are the normal ones, and the other ones are the neurodiverse ones. So they're around. So you might think you're the exception. I feel depressed, but all my friends and family are so happy. I must be the problem. But what if the people around you that were depressed actually told you they were depressed? Then you go, oh, I'm not alone. It's, you feel that way sometimes too? Wow. Or what do you do to help with it? Oh, I do this. Oh, instead of being like, wow, everyone is amazingly successful and I'm struggling. It must be because I'm bad. There's so many little things. So many little things. Ranting's excellent. It's hard to not rant. Hard to not rant. And I'm missing so much chat. I apologize. I apologize. We love ads for you. Oh, Kitten, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I don't even care if I get ads for you. Once I have some money, I'll drop some love. I'm just hopefully about to come out of hard times. So I deeply resonate with the criteria. There is zero pressure ever to subscribe, mate. Zero pressure ever. And if you fucking hang around this community enough, you'll end up getting a gifted sub from someone. People are very sweet here. There's zero pressure. Zero pressure. It's more valuable just chatting, man. No amount of money ever bought a second of time. So don't stress. Don't stress. Also, that's another good point as well. Like if you're going through hard times yourself or, you know, whatever, take care of yourself first. Always take care of your fucking self first. Don't let any streamer make you feel shit for not being a sub, not being a VIP, not being a donor. If anyone treats you differently because you're not a subscriber, fucking leave immediately. Don't fang little shit. Thank you for proving my point about the lovely people, but you distracted me from my rant. Also, put your wallet away, Viking. I can smell it. I can smell that Norwegian leather. What was my point going to be? Yeah, take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first is my point. Take care of your fucking self first, all right? It's like being on an airplane, all right? Put your oxygen mask on first, then help other people. All right? The one that I like, that I always say in my brain is don't set yourself on fire to give other people light, because then you're just going to burn out, and then the people that have been used to the light are going to go, wow, you're all dark now. That was me. Like, yeah. Always take care of yourself first. Always take care of yourself first. Spend your hard-earned money on yourself. If you have spare dollaroos, I'd appreciate it. But always appreciate it, never expected. Always appreciate it, never expected. Yeah, story of your life. And especially if you're like, you often find that people that are in the roughest spots are the people that are the most generous. There's a really good, it might be like a fable or it might be a real life story. Guy in a suit, you know, businessman, whatever. Nice job. Walking to the office. Walks past a homeless guy. He's got a sign that says like, please give me money for food. And the guy in the suit gets out his sandwich for lunch, his little packed sandwich, takes it out and gives it to him. Hey mate, you know, have my fucking sandwich. It's all good, dude. And the homeless guy turns around and pulls it and says, we'll share it, and gives him half of it back. And it's, I just love that little story because it's so true. Some of the most generous people that I've met have been the ones in the worst situations. Like, I actually got a bunch of, like homeless people to sign a card. Stop it. Thank you for Dollaroos, Angel.
Dollaroos.
Thank you, mate. It was like Kiwi Roos. Kiwi Dilly Roos. Thanks, Angel, you sweetheart. I appreciate not scare alerting me because they're still louder. I haven't changed them for the birthday yet. I forgot. What was I going to say? Yeah, like I actually met some of the homeless people from the van. My grandma knit scarves for the winter and stuff, and I got them all to sign her birthday card and got a few different charities to sign her a birthday thing. She does all this stuff anonymously. But even all those people, they are like sharing the limited food they have, all this sort of stuff. It's so and you also see this to people with people that grew up rough that end up like, you know, they might be super successful. They're always the most generous people ever because they know what it's like to be in those rough spots. They know what it's like. They know how it's just a tool and it's not like, you know. But if you grow up with like, you know, a gold spoon in your mouth, it's kind of like the entitlement, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, take care of yourself first is my whole point. Like, don't feel any pressure to subscribe just because other people are or whatever, and it's easy to get caught up in stuff. Oh,
bad idea.
That actually got me, and I've been holding in a piss this whole time. That was like fucking fire hydrant almost was opened. Oh, was that too loud? I haven't turned them down yet. Got you too? I'm so sorry. You're probably gonna put a crochet needle through your fucking leg. They're meant to, I turned them up 50% volume for my birthday on the weekend, and I forgot to turn them down. God, I didn't, Viking. I didn't. Man, it's been so good to see everybody. You almost missed your Nando's delivery because you're trying to kill a magma serpent. I love it. I love every part of that. I have absolutely like woken up in the morning, going out to the letterbox and like, oh, there's food at my doorstep. Oh, that's right. I ordered food. And then after I pressed the order button and closed the tab, I forgot about it. And then I heard a door knock and I was like, oh, that was interesting. Forgot about it. Wake up. Why is there a melted McFlurry on my doorstep? Oh, okay, I remember now. That's funny, B. How you see yourself isn't how anyone else sees you. And just because you believe something to be true doesn't mean it always is. Yeah, that's a great quote. It's a great quote. I've been throwing this idea around with my dad a shit ton over the last 6 months. In terms of like, you know, it's just imposter syndrome stuff. Like, I'm on front page at the moment, I think. We might still be. But 2 years ago was my partner, when I got partners. This is my partner anniversary today. Do you think I've applied for these Twitch opportunities ever in 2 years? No. Because who am I? I'm a terrible streamer, a piece of shit. I'm not worth it. There's other people that are worth better. You know, all that imposter syndrome. But, and that, you know, I wouldn't apply for packs. I wouldn't apply for any opportunities, sponsorships. Why even open the email? Why even reply? Because like, who am I? And it's just that voice in my head. But now I'm trying to go, hang on, if other people are seeing me like this and other people are offering these opportunities, or if other, same as compliments. If someone gives you a compliment, you're very, very likely to like self-deprecate, like not pay attention. You know, the lovely things people say on stream all the time. A lot of that stuff used to just bounce off my head. I'd be like, oh, you know, whatever, who cares? Who cares? But then a negative thought I would listen to. What's up, Dell, you sweetheart? First ever Patreon PogChamp. Because my brain was in those negative patterns. And a really good thing that I heard from this communication guy, Australian guy, Vin, he was like, he complimented someone and they went, oh, you know, sure. He's like, look what you just did. You like threw away the compliment. And then he's like, I'll give you another compliment, like, but accept it. Oh, I think you're really funny. And the guy went, oh, thank you. It's those non-verbal things. I didn't even realize that I'd do that myself. Someone would compliment me and I'd immediately like self-deprecate, turn into a joke and be like, oh, you know, whatever. Anyone could do it. Who cares? But you shouldn't throw away the gifts that people give you. If someone says something nice, Accept it. Even if you don't believe it yourself, just pretend. Pretend you believe it. You know, because it doesn't really matter what you believe. If the person telling you the positive thing you believe to be honest, then objectively, that's how they see you. Regardless of how dumb your meat suit is and your brain chemicals are, even if it tells you that's not true, well, fucking, you're wrong. That's how they see you. So part of it must be true. So you should see yourself how the people that love you see you, because that's who you are. Yeah, the keyword there is used to. No idea, man. No idea. Didn't make it this weekend, had a lot of shit going on. What were you up to this weekend? Because you're on vacation at the moment, aren't you? Did you say? How long is your vacation? I'm missing heaps of chat. Yeah, I really like that, kitten. I really like that quote. I really like that. Fire in the lounge with you on the TV screen? Oh, dude, your country's so beautiful. Imagine living like in the Hobbit country with me on the TV and then a fire in the lounge. I'd stare at the fire. I think every guy that exists is a pyromaniac. Maybe I'm just extrapolating me. I fucking love fire. I love fire. Thank you for the Del, thank you for the 39 months. And also Angel, thank you for the fucking scare alert and the fiver. And Fang, thank you for giving Rabbit one. We've a lot of cool people that floated through today. And I really appreciate all the raids from my friends that have brought these lovely people over. And I'm not surprised that people from my friends' communities also feel welcomed here, because the people that have raided me are very different content than me, but the same foundations. All good fucking people. Just, I'm more loud and annoying. I'd be a terrible firefighter. Dude, they say fight fire with fire, but that doesn't seem correct. That I've never seen a fireman like run into a building with a flamethrower. That's not right. That's not how it works. Although there is that good Stoic quote that anything you throw on a fire becomes fuel. I like that. I like that sort of that metaphor. You know, be the fire, chat. All right, you want to be fire and water. You want to be the last airbender. Okay, you want to be Bruce Lee. Put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. You want to always be water. You also want to be fire. When bad things happen, when obstacle happens, it's just fuel for the fire. Oh, there's a problem. No. It's an opportunity to grow and challenge yourself. Oh, I'm scared. It's an opportunity to face your fears and get stronger. Anything you put on the fire becomes fuel, chat. Anything becomes fire. Anything, fuel fire things. All right, I'm Australian. I live in bushfires. Trust me. You are a fire of obstacle facing. My brain is not working anymore. This is true. Do not fucking put a pan of oil under a goddamn sink, because my mum set the whole fucking kitchen curtains on fire once. And she refuses to get diagnosed. Yeah, you learn that the hard way. The fucking hard way. Obstacles, that's it. I appreciate you, Angel. Thank you, dude. Yeah, backburning, that's it. That's it. All right, I think we're getting close to ending. We're getting close to ending. So many old friends I've seen. Dale, I want more feedback, by the way. The comedy is pinned. It's in the Discord. It's also on the Patreon. I have a button. Patreon. Is it gonna work? There you go. The comedy's up there for free. It's much less mental health. It's me insulting the fuck out of my mum and dad, their marriage, my conception, and then ranting about my German family for the last 3 minutes. It's my first ever attempt at stand-up comedy. It went pretty okay. You might laugh. I'm gonna do it again because I really enjoyed it. But that was my birthday goal. Do something scary that I've been avoiding because I don't think I'm too scared to do it. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing scary things. More stuff's coming. The schedule, I'm hoping to be live tomorrow. The schedule, like the upcoming things, unboxing, art stream, emote drawing, selfie drawing, second camera, gaming giveaways, Hunt Showdown just as Steve Irwin. We'll do a real partnerversary stream. We'll do a big event for it. What else is coming up? More Patreon stuff, more YouTube content, lots and lots of things coming. Lots of things coming. In fact, look, I have so much stuff. Oh, look, the Steve Irwin wig's ready. I've got it all planned out. I got whiteboards and notes everywhere in my house. All right, look. I haven't even opened it yet. It's still, look, it's still sticky taped. I think I know what's in it. I mean, I do know what's in it. There's a few cool things in it. I literally haven't even opened the box yet. It's still sticky taped. So there is an unboxing coming soon. I want to film it dressed as Steve Irwin and make some fucking shenanigans. There's also going to be a cock-related cock and balls pun in the first 5 seconds of the video. The unboxing. Hunt Showdown's coming. Stream loots are going to be turned on. The box of snakes? It is. Box of trouser snakes. Welcome in, Rue. There is going to be... Stream loots is going to turn back on. We're going to be doing DBD soon. Hopefully we're going to swift with a bunch of people. We get Nom involved to get a few of my streamer friends. We'll have a fucking good time. Tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Last weekend we did shoeies, we did burpees, we did a whole bunch of... So much is coming. So much is coming. I promise. So much is coming. I do apologize for the inconsistency in streams at the moment, but like I said, I'm trying to balance health and fitness and stuff, because without them I fail. But I think next week I might start prioritizing stream. So instead of gymming in the morning, I might stream in the morning, and then we can just do gym whenever. Next week I might try to prioritize stream, but we're probably gonna be live tomorrow, probably Friday, and then over the weekend too. Cool things coming. Thank you for the sub, Angel, to Dear Kitten. You are such a sweetheart in this community. Miss Eats a lot, and also Fang. Everyone, I appreciate all of you. Might be a box of dicks. No. I know what a box of dicks feels like. I order them all the time. It's #1 customer, Amazon. That's just me. You know, it's been so hard to not open it. I know it's in it. There's 3 gaming gears from a cool company. I've used their gear my entire life. I use their gear to go full time. I'm so blessed with this opportunity. I am the slowest motherfucker to do the unboxing video because I'm overthinking it. I'm so overthinking it. I'm like, new editing program, learn this, costume, script writing, do this. I should just fucking take a photo and put it on Twitter. But I will love this so much. I want to do it real good. And then when I put it up and no one likes it and it flops, it's gonna be shambles. Thank you for the follow. If you have enjoyed the stream, you want to find your way back, please do follow. Please do join the Discord. I know, Dell. I know. Dell, I love you so much for being my first ever Patreon sub. I set it up yesterday. Nothing on there. Now there is 2 comedy videos on there. You can see the crowd reaction. You can see the stage reaction. The spicy jokes.
Look at that!
Yo! Thanks, AP Sir. Thanks for the raid, mate. I'm raiding out at the moment. But thank you for following before, and thank you for choosing me for the raid. I hope your stream went well. I can't end now. Watch me. Yeah, that's the old drop bear. The old drop. I can't end now. I'm raiding. No. I need my 8 hours of sleep, motherfuckers. I'm 30. I'm an old fucking man. All right? You want to stream tomorrow? I need beauty sleep. All right? I got so much sleep, so much work I need to do. Stars, good to see you, mate. Thank you for coming over the raid. I do apologize. AP Sir, I do apologize. He's raging at the moment. Thank you for the follow too, Rue. We're gonna raid someone, but so much cool stuff coming. So much cool stuff coming. Let's have a look who's online. Thank you, AP Sir. Thank you, mate. I'm trying to have some form of self-discipline. It is working poorly, but any improvement is improvement. Ooh, I've been thinking about raiding her for so long. Let's just keep having a look though. So many people I love. Let's go, Aussie. Damn straight, mate. Damn straight. Now you're a good Viking. It's always, dude. It's such a pleasure seeing you, man. And it was so sweet to hang out with your sister the other day. I'm glad she was online. I was up too late though. Oh, we could raid them. Okay. Is she actually tromboning, or is it? She might actually be tromboning. Okay. She is awesome too. There's somebody. Oh no, I know. Okay, I know who we're raiding. Oh, we're gonna. All right, we're gonna fucking. All right. All right. You have to join the raid. You have to join the raid. If you spoil it, you get banned. I'm not joking. All right, easy fucking raid. Easiest raid of my fucking life. This is one of my artists for my channel. He is gonna freak the fuck out. He's the sweetest South Korean kid. He's a fantastic fucking pixel artist. He draws me such cool things all the time. Great friend. I'm trying to find a great fucking friend. Been a friend of the community for so long. Always taking time and resources out of his day to make little cool artwork. Don't even ask him. Just nice things for me, nice things in the community. So fucking sweet. I think he's only started streaming recently. He's got 4 viewers. He started 10 minutes ago. Let's go drop 175 view on his head. Be fucking nice. Follow the shit out of him. He's at 88 followers. Get him to 100, or I'm gonna come to your house and I don't know. Hit him with the BBC. Hit him with the In fact, you have to BBC. You have to BBC. He was the artist that did BBC. He was the artist that did the squish. He made the squish. That was him. That was him. I didn't even ask him. He just sent it to me. He squished me. Go be nice to Ricali. I fucking love this guy. So sweet. So sweet. Oh. Okay. It wants me to say happy partner. I'm out of here. I love you guys. See you tomorrow, maybe. Enjoy the comedy. Give me money. Give Ricali money. I'll see you soon. All right. Love you guys. Bye.